Trina Rolda dice? Check out the cafe y challenge me.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Mystic.
Fucking fashion show.
Nah, same.
Even though I
Like,
knew it was coming.
I literally told you, like, yo, give me another hour. And I was like, bro, I'm still going to be late.
All right, so I'm gonna send you the invite to the dojo.
Yeah.
So everybody who's participating, you need three. You need 3 frames, 2 to show us, and 1 just in case your scores get. You become tied and you go to like the tiebreaker round, like the finale with people. So make sure you have 3 frames to show us, and they better be amazing. Because if they're ass after I gave y'all so much time for this fashion show, because it got pushed back so many times, I'm gonna blow you up in Minecraft, of course.
No, God, like, this shit has been postponed for like a whole month straight.
Exactly.
But I'm glad to be back at it. I'm happy to be back. Hello y'all. Second time judging in Fashion Frame, third time ever. I appreciate you guys for having me here.
That's my stream deck bugging. Oh no. Am I gonna actually need a new PC soon?
Hey,
Hope not.
bro. He was trying to hit you up for that reason.
Yeah, no. He's trying to scam for that reason. Still don't see no I still don't see no 6K in my cash app.
No 6K.
Ain't it crazy? All
Wild.
right. What's your fucking username on here again?
Dark Devil Flame still. I need to change it, but I'm a broke ass fucking tenno.
It's way too many fucking people on my friends list now. Or it's just my stream deck that's about to give out. We'll see.
They need to lower the price for like the name change, bro. Like I'm tired of being broke.
Nah, facts. I need to change it from this. This was literally the PC name it gave. Like now I set this up out like randomly.
I forgot to do my walking animation, but I'm here. I
Hey, now I
finally
hope you're
bought
using a
what's the name.
controller because this is the one what the runway strip, so y'all better walk slow.
I finally got this idle animation. I'm happy as hell about it.
Wait, hold up.
Cause I had the Wisp one for Ember, but I changed it because it has that like one bug with the Sindana.
Oh fuck! Which animation is that?
I think is God. I don't even exactly remember. Hang on one second. We're literally at an arsenal. I can just look.
I know who it is. It's fucking Araxia.
Yeah, I was about to say Araxia, but I was in between that or what's the name?
And you see, I'm dripped out. I'm a little drippy. Thank you, Najee, for the bus. So y'all know the judges
God,
have good taste because I'm dripped out. Y'all see the
bro,
drip?
your arsenal long as hell. I'm like trying to find my way back to you.
Just hold down the fast travel and do the transporter, and then go to main hall. You will be lost forever in my infinite halls of halls.
God, bro, got me in the back rooms. Got me playing what's the name? Yeah, Spooky's House of Jump Scares type shit.
See, I'm about to just make all of the fucking halls yellow now. Back rooms. lazy way of fashioning my dojo. Yes. All right. Who was the first person in the waiting room? I wasn't paying attention like I should have been. Again, I'm just finna eeny, meeny, miny, mo this bitch.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
You.
Hey, while you're doing it, I'm gonna go
Picasso.
grab my tea.
All right, here we go. Bada boom. Bada bing. Axe, looks like you're the first one. Take off goddamn stream. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first person that we'll be bringing in for the fashion show is Axe. I'm about to get ready to pull him up into the chat so he can explain his fashion. Let's so can my Discord like stop fucking jumping off my screen, please? Stop bamboozling yourself, bro. I'm gonna hurt you.
Bro, Ish over there having a heart attack.
All right, Axe. You can go ahead and unmute the Discord. You can explain your fashion, what you will be showing us today, which frames you're bringing to us. Did you not get my invite to the Discord? I mean, to the Oh, you did.
Oh, I'm here.
The dojo. Let me turn up the chat a little bit so y'all can hear my chat. There we go. There's no way your name is Axe too.
It is.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
I know. No fucking way. That's crazy work. I guess you can type in the game chat 5-star being boring. Oh my god. You don't want to use your mic, talk in the game chat, I guess. Whatever.
Okay.
Hey, which frames are you bringing to us? And do you have any you got any what's the word I'm looking for, Sauce?
Sauce.
Themes. That's the word I'm
Any
looking
themes?
for.
Okay, so for y'all, I got Ember.
Yeah, I
Don't
remember
ever
last time we didn't
disrespect
have
my
so much
wife
of a
like
theme.
that ever again, Vesper. Hey, don't ever do that again.
So last time we didn't
Do that
have a
again, and we're
theme.
gonna
We
have to
was
send you
going
to the
by
factory.
what everyone else was like deciding on and whatnot. So I'm assuming that we're probably going to do the same thing for this time, and next time we'll actually have like a theme.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, for the next fashion show, we'll put an actual theme together because that would be fire.
Right.
But for now, I want to see what the creative minds came up with. So, Axe, are you texting or are you letting us know?
I'll just talk.
Okay, bet.
Ember, I got Gauss, and I got Mesa.
Okay, so which two are you showing us? Because, like I said, the third one needs to be like your ace in the hole for if you make it to the finale.
Yeah, all three of my airlines, so I'm gonna bring, let's go with Mesa and Gauss.
Okay, bet. All I will say, I will give y'all a forewarning. If you show me Ember, just be careful because the way I feel about Ember fashion, it's lacking sometimes. Like it all feels the same. So just be careful showing an Ember when you show up. Needs to be top notch. But okay. All right. So go ahead. You can go to the arsenal. Bring in. Are you in the dojo with us? Where the fuck are you at?
Well, it was over there in that
Hiding in the
corner,
corner
but
over there. It looks like.
Out of print. How do I disable
you got to
that?
teleport back.
Okay, so open up the fast travel, hit transporter, and then main hall, and then you're gonna start from that end of the hall, and you're gonna do your runway walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know how to disable all those prints, so yeah, this is my friend. Yeah.
All right, bet.
I haven't put
Wait.
more
Come back and walk again. I missed it. was admiring myself.
We went with more of like a toxic kind of vibe. And
Okay, okay, okay. All right, I like it. Okay, all right. You wanna
dark tones with green.
get a little close up? All right, let me take a look. You stare right there. Don't mind me, just watching. You know, just I like. Okay, I like it, Picasso. How you feeling? How you feeling about this?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking up this ice cream sandwich. However, I am admiring the fit. I want to get close up too, but I need to wipe my hand because I got like ice cream sandwich on it.
Bro's fucking smacking an ice cream sandwich right now.
Yeah, it's on the goblet, swallow it. You know what I'm saying? Real quick.
Boom, boom, boom. And you know what I'm saying?
Mm. Now, I will say I absolutely do love
What's good, chat?
the heirloom
It's ya
insignia
boy,
because like for
Saffron.
me, when it comes to the insignias, I like how they match the helmets, and I really do like the fact that like it kind of does like match the brim of the helmet. I would say that it would probably be nicer like lower if it like it depends on how it fits because like if it doesn't fit properly over the antenna that is like that's on the like the hat itself, then I understand keeping it at this length because for me like it kind of fits with my OCD. Like I appreciate that like it lines up in a certain way. However, like it's a really nice touch.
Okay. Okay. See, the only thing that's throwing me a little bit is the wings. I don't know. I'm just kind of not like a fan of the wings as much anymore. You know, like I loved them when I first got them, but now like seeing them in general, just on other people, I don't know. But it does match the
I was thinking
theme.
about the things, but it matches the theme, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that's what I was just about to say. Like it absolutely does match everything you were going for. And get like a, you said it was like more like a toxic like theme, and I do like it. I do like it.
Now, for me, it's just that like when the wings first came out, they was like super cool, super hype. But like now that they've been out for like a while and people have been using them for like a long time, you get to be able to like look at them and give you a critique on them. And my critique is just that like I wish they just wasn't as like stiff. Like I wish they actually had like physics, like they move with like the wind or like whenever you jump or did like interact or anything, like they actually moved with you rather than just being kind of stagnant. Now they do move, like they do like do different animation styles, like if you're like aim gliding and stuff like that. But if the wings did more, I feel like the wings would be like they would be more liked. However, I like the wings for what they are because they're better than the LED ones that you can get. And
Yeah,
I would personally say like if I mean the wings are his own thing. Like if you think about like how like skin to like feather to like whatever ratio works, like it would probably like this is his own color, sure. However, I do believe that if like maybe the upper part of the wings, like the topper, not the topper, but like the top border of it was like a little darker, like a little more black. I probably like
yeah.
it.
I was just thinking that like if they were a little darker, that would definitely boost it up higher for me. But like you know,
I noticed that
But
in the dojo, but like when I was editing in my arsenal, it looked dark enough. That's why it fucked me up.
right. However, like I really do like that the color scheme is consistent. I really do like that the accent color is really going along like nicely with everything. Like I don't think that this outfit is like too much to bear to look at. Like how in the last fashion frame, a lot of the things that I was going by was that like simple and clean sort of look. If we got any people who like Kingdom Hearts and like the stands here, but it's just that like when people can do enough to their fits, but not too much to their fits, it really does like it just shows that like you took the time and consideration to try to put something together with what you got instead of just
yeah,
throwing all of the attachments on, throwing on some shades of colors and calling it a day. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do that shit. Now don't get me wrong, I do pick like I'll look through and choose like the stuff I got on hand and like actually like try to put something together. However, when I get all those attachments on, I just copy copy color from main, call it a day.
and call it a day.
So I appreciate like you taking the time to like actually like sit and think about like the color coordination, like what you're trying to go for, like with something more toxic. Um but like depending and also we like this is something that we said a lot in the last fashion frame. is that a lot of things are going to be dependent on a person's like closet, like their wardrobe. And if somebody don't have something that we recommend or we say would go better for this, it's not saying that like your creativity or your warframe isn't good at all. It's just that we also see like what you can do
Boo.
better for
There's
like
an
the
ad
next
break
time you want
coming.
to come back, or even just for yourself, because like it looks great. I would like I don't like. Okay, I will say that I am pretty biased towards Mesa, but I don't even have Mesa yet, and I'm pretty upset about that shit. But um,
Be
I can't.
biased to the heirloom drop.
I'm curious to see what else you're gonna have on like on. Oh yeah, by the way, that heirloom for sure. But I want to see. I want to excuse me. I want to see what else you'll probably have on hand. So like, I want to go ahead and throw my score out there. My brain's telling me a nice solid 8. Like nothing too over the top to like push you into like a 9 or like a perfect 10, you know what I'm saying? But like not enough to really bring you down past like maybe even like a 7.5, 7.8 range, because like I don't really have anything that I dislike about this fit for real, for real. Like I really like how everything comes together.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that too about like how everything comes together. Like I said, I do wish the wings were a bit darker though at the top. Because even
Right.
like the white in the bottom is cool. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm sidetracking here with this, but I'm imagining the Mesa heirloom in these colors, and
Ooh.
that shit would go crazy. Off topic though, but
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
I
I
think
believe.
I think yeah, I think I can agree with a solid 8 as well.
And just like last time too, we're gonna have like plenty of people that's gonna come through here. So like even if like someone gets like a 8 or even like a perfect 10, doesn't mean like other people won't, because like last time I think we had like a couple people who got like a
You gotta
9 and
join
a
the
10.
Discord, Golden Gamer. Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely had some like 9 and 10s last time. This shit, it was fire. But so far your overall score is 8. So go ahead and go back to the arsenal, switch to your second frame, and then show us what you got. It's good. It was good. It was good.
Pretty good. I like it.
I'm a bit scared about this one because, yeah, it looks
It's
good, but I was told by people that the other color variation I have looks better, but I'm gonna go with my gut. With this, I went with more of a god aesthetic. For this one, I did
okay.
Void
Hang on.
Fairy Hermes.
The only thing I will say kind of screws you over for me. It looks just like casual prime colors. But
Yeah,
with that being said, though, like the following, like I do enjoy it. It's simple and clean. See what I did there?
Now, I will
uh,
say I do absolutely love the animations that's going like along with it to fit the aesthetic and theme that you're going for. And I kind of like this signia here, albeit is clipping through like your hat wear a little bit, which is fine, which is honestly fine. I really do like the
mine
effect
is
that it
too, so
gives
I can't
off
say
too,
much.
because I always love like attachments or sandanas or like anything that like has like a trail or like a effect to it, because it adds to like the overall pizzazz of like what you're trying to go for. Because like even if you do something really, we're going to say it again here, simple and clean, like you can put together like a little bit of flair to make it like work together. Because like Mystic said, even if this is like basic Warframe like colors, like what this Warframe would usually typically like have, your
Jump into the waiting room. Go to gamer. Sorry. Go ahead.
no, you're fine. Your execution of what you're trying to go for, what you're putting together, like all together, like with the skin, the sendanas, the attachments, the signa, is what matters the most. Because like I see your idea behind it, and you said that this was supposed to be more of like, can you repeat for me one more time?
more like a godly look, for specifically Hermes.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All right. See that changes a lot more. It's a little different.
So what's your
See, I'm
critique on
I'm
this skin so
always
far? Because like you're more familiar with a lot of different skins than I am.
so I'm a sucker for the Laurel was a victory every time. So like the Signa, automatically, like I won't say automatically, but the Signa does do more, especially if it's supposed to be like a Hermes inspired build, because it does give Hermes. The Caliban emote, the fucking not emote, you know what I meant. But it does give off like that more Hermes-esque godly presence, especially if you're thinking about Epic the musical. Uh all roads lead to Epic, by the way, chat. But yeah, so I do enjoy it. Like I said, the color scheme does give simple prime frame, but it's supposed to be like that it's supposed to be like that more godly essence, that like that white divinity, you know?
Yeah.
I think the wings throw me for a little bit. I know I critiqued the wings last time, but like for a Hermes X build, the wings do throw me a bit. Um, but other than that, I think it's pretty solid, pretty good. It's a simple build, and if you know what you're looking at, especially with the attachments on the feet, they look like little wings on the shoes.
Yeah, the one that I just recently got. I forgot where you recently get them from, but like they was being given out like a couple months ago, like earlier this year. They are like these like little wing attachments that like you can get on your feet. They're really good for like gals and like speeder builds like that sprint and whatnot, or like that fly. But
Just like, 'cause
um
like Hermes shoes and shit have like wings on them.
yeah.
So like it fits the theme you're going for 100%. I think for my score though, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Ooh, 8.5. I was gonna be okay. So like my criticism, I was. It's actually funny as you know what, you know what. Fuck it. You are gonna get like a solid 8 again, and that's only because someone literally named Hermes fucking walked into my live because it said like Hermes joined. I was like, okay, but okay, but my serious critique for real is that like when I'm sitting here looking at it, like I said, my only biggest thing is like parts and pieces like clipping and how like they interact with each other. And
Mhm.
I would have probably brought it down. I would have hated to bring it down, but I probably would have brought it down probably to like a 7.8 because of that. But I probably would have still kept it at like a solid 8, which is what I'm gonna give you. Because when I look at this, I see it more as like a project Hermes sort of thing. Like you're like a lot of warframes and a lot of the skins are going to be like metallic. A lot of them are going to be like that kind of middle ground between like metal and organism. But the way that like you like the way that yours look kind of gives me a lot more of that
Welcome, wandering soul, Greece
that
Cinquante Sei Seve, to
like
the
we all
kitchen.
know how warframes is made, but it just feels like you was like just bioengineered and made for like the purpose of what like Hermes like served, but with like a different intent or something like that. Like you have your own like not sentience per se, but like you have your own purpose. So I really do like the idea that you was going for. I like the skin. I like the floatiness. I like the wings, and I do agree saying that the wings, like if you had the attachment down at like your feet, um, you could have did without the wings on your back, but still did with the ones on your feet. However, regardless of that fact, and going with what you have here, I still want to give you a solid 8 because I think that this is a gorgeous warframe. I don't think it's bad
See,
whatsoever.
see, I hate that you just said that about the wings not being on the back and only on the feet. I hate that you did that to me, and I hate that you did that to him. Because now that I'm thinking about it, like upon further inspection, yeah, that would have actually slapped even more, and I might have to bring that down to an 8 as well because of that. Why did you do that?
Hey man, that's just my answer. And also, you like low key said it before because you was just like, yeah, it's kind of throwing you off, but you couldn't put your finger on it. And like
Yeah,
where
that's
my
why.
finger was is just like, cause like for me, I was just playing Hades. You know what I'm saying? I was just playing Hades like on stream the other day. So like I was just looking at bro, and I was like,
Double eight,
oh,
double eights is great. That's amazing. That's good. I should be. I should keep track of these. I wrote them down last time. And you know what? I have a notebook. I do indeed.
but then again, that's why I say like, if you did without the wings, cool. But if you kept the wings and then kept the wing feet attachment, I would have also still loved that too because the idea behind angels is that like they're unfathomable like beings, and a lot of the times like whenever they are presented to like mortals, especially like in media and whatnot, they're usually like these like unfathomable beings that usually just have like wings, rings, and eyes, and the holy light surrounding them. And when I look at you, that's why I say it was more like a Project Hermes sort of deal. Is that they tried to go for
Any plans for
more
today, Diego
of
night
that,
tonight?
more of that like godly holiness, like not effort, but like they tried to go for that, but couldn't quite reach that. And so,
Yeah.
like, I really do like that idea behind it, which keeps you at your solid score of 8. But I feel like like Mystic has said, you probably would have had that point 0.5 for yourself, at least for him, if that was the case.
Yeah. Okay. That's still great though. So, 8, just kicking it off high as shit.
Yep, like we starting off good this time.
All
I
right.
also want
So
to add a fun fact from this build. I rewatched the entire Epic the Musical just so I can see how Hermes moved
OG will
around.
get you next since you gotta go soon. So we'll bring you up next.
Right. Now I will
Okay.
say, y'all, I will
Why don't you
say,
jump back down to the waiting room, please? Wait, deliberate. What were you
Okay.
saying though?
no disrespect to anyone in here, but I will say there was a little bit of clown vomit in the last tournament, not tournament, but the last show, and that is allowed. You guys are allowed to come in here with whatever you believe is a beautiful color palette for yourself, but also at the same time still be open to critique and understand that we are not coming from a place of disrespect, but of a place of support and growth.
Yep.
But please do not
Agreed.
mind me if I giggle because like I am pretty toasted and I'm having a good day today.
Okay,
So,
bro. Bro's having a good time right now, and that's okay. That's fine.
yep.
All right. Okay, so since Akaji has to go soon, we're gonna get him up here next. And so next person coming up. Are you? Ooh, wait, what's your name in the Discord? Are you Lunar?
Me.
That's
Oh, you talking about other lunar? Oh yeah.
yeah, the other Lunar in here. All right, you can go ahead and come up to the. Do you want to speak or do you want to just type in game chat? Type in game chat. All right, so invite you to wait. Did you add me on here? Because if not, go ahead and add me so I can invite you. I need to put my fucking username back on the screen. Let me do that real quick as well.
I'm like, I really want to eat this popcorn, but I don't want to like crunch it all up in the mic. I'm like
Say just
struggling.
mute yourself if you need to.
I know, but I'm like, my cat just like snuck up on me. I got a lot going on right now. What's up, short A? Short A. I would pick her up and try to put on a stream, but she do not want to be up here.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck Luna went. She's just hiding somewhere. She's out of here.
Okay. Come here, can I pick you up? Or are you gonna grip the carpet when I try to? Come here. Oh, she
Why is
tried.
this shit not showing up over?
This is my kitty. I'm not putting her on my lap because she will stab me. Ugh.
I'm gonna put my cat on the mic.
God.
Just bro. How can I make this shit visible? Sorry, chat. I can't see chat right now. So if anybody's saying anything, I'm not seeing it. Make it,
We love you,
yeah,
chat.
make it red. That's my IG in there. It's red. It's hard to see. I'm sorry. It won't let me put it over the video for some reason. So.
Ah! Sorry.
Okay. Just get fucking scratched.
Oh, she stabbed my pinky. Oh.
Cats, man, I'm telling you.
Like I wasn't. I just like she did it for no reason, bro. Oh my! There's like a shock like ran through my body. Holy. What? What
Actually,
do
I
you
need
do
you to
that
drop
for?
out of the Discord. I mean, drop out of the dojo, not Discord. All right.
No. How am I supposed to eat my popcorn now, man?
You're not. That was the point.
Fuck. Yarg. This is
All
like
right, next up, coming up next, we got Akuji. Right? Am I pronouncing your name right? Please tell me I am. Or am not. That's who we got coming up next. Once you come in, go ahead and let us know which 2 frames you're presenting to us today. And if you have any themes, go ahead and drop the themes as well.
I already like what I'm seeing so far. I'm kind of biased against Marie's, but like I will try to keep my judgment to I don't know something.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself right now until we get the information. Then I'll turn and look.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm over here spoiling my chat. Like they having a good time.
You're bringing 2 wisps. We allowing that?
Duplicates? I mean, like
I think that's fine as long as they look drastically different.
yeah, like as long as they're like different ideas. Like okay, so like to put it in retrospect because of the fact that like a lot of people will probably either have like the same skin, same primes, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you yourself know that you're gonna be running the same Warframe twice, I feel like at the very least, I almost want to say not the same skin twice because some people, don't get me wrong, can like come up with like multiple different ideas with one skin, but
This is
like
my drifter, not a proto frame. He said, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're
I need
fine.
to fucking put a new mute button on my stream deck if it doesn't go off.
No, you're cool. You're
So
cool.
he said he's doing 1 Jiminy wisp. He's doing a Marie and a normal wisp.
Okay, then I feel like I feel like that's fair. But what's your take? Because I don't know if I really want to ban like duplicate skins like for one like one person. You know what I'm saying?
See, here's how I feel about it. If you give if in this case, he does a Marie and then he does like a non-Jiminy skin wisp, I'm fine with that. But if you bring me like 2 proto frames, you know, like 2 proto frame skins at the same time, then that's when we have problems.
Right, because like I said, I get that they can
Just
look
slap a different
drastically
color on it.
different from each other, but sometimes like some people will just make the same thing twice. To be honest, just in a different font, which is okay, but it's just like there's stuff on the line here, so we got to make sure that we're working efficiently.
Okay, but so yeah, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. All right, sounds good. So let's go ahead and see it. All right, do your walkway, do your runaway. See, I want people on controllers because y'all get to actually like move slow.
There's like you can set up a bind for a walk button. I set it up, and I don't remember which button it was.
That's crazy.
It was supposed to be
How
my
we
left
doing
alt, but
today?
now it's not. But
You're
hey,
good?
whatever.
I like it. Like the eyes go crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up.
Yeah, I do like the green
Green
eye.
eyes. Yeah, the green eyes go crazy.
So let me
It's
see.
fucking
Let me
floating
read the
around,
chat.
though.
So what chat are they putting their ideas in?
In my stream chat, we need
In your
to.
stream chat.
Can you guys start? What we're gonna do is we're gonna move you up, right?
Hang on, I'm gonna pull up to your stream over on my side.
I'll make this easier for you, bro. Um, so you guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stay muted, right? And if you don't want to speak to the stream and everything, you're gonna stay muted when we move you, and then text us in the trade, like in the chat, that in the call chat,
Yeah,
so we can both
yeah.
see it without having to go to the other person's stream or anything like that to potentially add background noise. So I'm gonna move you up into the chat with us, and then once you get in there, there's the open chat, like the chat option in there. So anything else that you text to us, just send it in there instead of my stream chat. Sounds good. Everybody on board with that? Everybody know what to do? Cool. So I do want to know, was there like a certain theme behind it, or were you just going with different colors? Because I see the things floating around, the back piece, all of that good jazz.
I'm not gonna lie, if it's what I think it is, ooh. Ooh. But if it's anything else, then like still cool overall. But like if it's what I think it is, it might be my first 9 of the stream. Like and that's crazy for like this being the second person, but
Okay, holy fairy theme. Interesting.
holy fairy theme, or
Yeah.
okay. So what I was thinking, what I was personally thinking was that you was trying to be the lich well sorry if I say this wrong, but the lich queen from Destiny 2. What's her name? I forgot her name, but
Savathun?
yeah. I thought we was going
I
with
do
that.
see the Savathun inspiration.
Like you
That
see like
would
with
have
a
been fire.
bag with like the floating
That would have
pieces.
been heat.
Like you
And
see
like
this
the little fire,
the
the floating pieces being like either runes or the like little hive ghost.
yeah, you see the
That would have been
front, you see the front
crazy.
right here, like how that shows like her energy type shit.
Yeah, you can go ahead and steal that theme from us. You can start telling people that from now on.
Like dead ass. But like since you didn't say it, I'm going to go with what you put. Now, this is a very interesting take on the idea of holiness. A lot of people excuse me. A lot of people a lot of people see green and think, "Oh wow, that's like either toxic or poison or something like that." Usually purple is more toxic, but still. Um but like even like some people think like nature or like earth. And I see that like with you saying that it's more of like a holy color, a lot of people forget that green is also associated with not just nature, but with healing and spirituality in general. And so a lot of people's idea of like holiness is usually white or yellow, and it usually excludes shades like blue or green or any like other shades of color to be like something of holiness. And so I see what you're going for, and it gives me a much different idea. However, with your like not topic, but like your idea makes me think, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it, but it just feels like this is supposed to be a different theme from like a holy wisp. However, like I said, with that green, it kind of gives me that feeling that it can be holy, but I just my brain just struggles to comprehend it because of how green has been presented like over the years. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna nitpick a little bit here when it comes to it. So like if you just drop holy and keep fairy like just keep like do like a fairy theme or like fairy queen theme, I think that shit would slap even harder. That would make it like higher than me because like even though green is the representation of healing and can be used in holy type energy, it's just like the color of that green isn't as vibrant. It gives me more so like darkness in a way, like a dark healer type vibe. So like I think we're back on what we were doing in the first fashion show where like you tell us a theme and then we go
I'm
too
feeling
hard on
open
that.
edible. I'm getting upset.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
my homie just said in the chat that bro could just be a guardian fairy at the same time too.
that's true. That's true.
Which makes sense. Like I could see it. I could see it. But like their theme was holy fairy. And that's why like even though holy is such like a loose term, it's like
Oh yeah, they said in the chat, they said brown and green are the color of life and nature and just process is holy for them. That makes sense.
right.
Like I said, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying it's just like that the way that the green and everything looks like it it gives more so dark to me.
Yeah, like the specific
If you dead
shading.
ass would have said Sabathun, I would have been like, I absolutely 100% see that.
Right. Maybe like lighter shades of colors. I wouldn't
Like a lighter green, yeah.
I would say keep that the God, I forgot what the name of the chest thing that you have, but I'm just gonna say the chest tat. Keep the chest tat how you got it, and
That is crazy.
just make a lot of these colors like except for like maybe like you see the inner like the browns on like your inner thighs and like where it like meets on the waist and like your arms. Keep that, but like the robing, um, some of these well maybe keep the whiter parts, but like if you can change like this inner whiter part and some of the other parts like to be like a lighter shade, then I would think so. But I do like how like the darker parts and the tan parts kind of like meet and match with each other. It just gives off more of like a hmm
But
like
it is a really nice wisp. We're not denying that.
right, nah, not at all. It's just like I felt like if I'm like walking around the forest and you approach me and you look me dead in my shit but didn't say anything, I'd probably be like, oh
Turn it the other
fuck.
way. Yeah. See, this is the exact scenario. I'd be walking. You see, I'm walking. I see you, and I just hit one of these.
Talking about being not afraid. I am a little scared.
I gotta go.
Like, I mean, like if you grip me up, like yo, you got me, you know. But like, I'm just saying, like for this specific thing,
Fucking emote was that? Nah, you're not finna slide pat. That was cool. Yes,
I did
emotes
like
are
that.
allowed.
Oh yeah. This is why we're doing it in the relay this time, because like we want y'all to be able like to show off and do various different shit, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I said like if you would have went for like a Zavatun like theme from not Dark Souls, sorry, Destiny 2. Oh yeah, that would have been raw.
Yeah, I would have. I probably would have gave you a 9 as well for Savathun theme. But Big Mama Savathun is my life. That's my love. So biased. Now y'all know for next fashion show. Okay, this is nice. What? All right, now we got to give a score. What are we thinking? This is the hard part of our jobs, man.
So I kind of since my homeboy slid me that Guardian Fairy thing, like I kind of like how it's like attaching itself to like the Holy Fairy thing, and so I'm like sitting here like trying to envision, um, like you being some sort of like guardian healer like of like the like some holy fairies or whatnot, like you're the more earthly spirit that like you know, but it's just that like I go off of like what theme is presented to me first, and when I have that theme, it's stuck in my mind. I go off of that. So when I think holy first, like I said earlier, I think of like whites and yellows because that's the stereotype. But a
Right.
lot of different colors can be more associated with holy, like how like brown or tan cloths are associated with like people who are religious or whatnot. It's just like how Mystic said. It's really the shading of like how it all came together. So I'm kind of in between. Like I really don't want to slide you down to a 7.8 because of like the mismatch of the titles. So I kind of want to. I kind of want to just give you a solid 8 for now. Not that I'm going to change it later, but I want to see what else you'll bring to the table, and now we'll decide like my probably like my next voting. But I still say 8 for
So
right now.
off topic as fuck, but are you just gonna hit the Gemini emote and fucking go from there?
Hit that hoe and you know what I'm saying.
Uh, how to do that other part? But yeah. So yeah, you are okay. Bet. So looking at it, like I said, it's real nice. It is a nice wisp skin. Wisp. That's all, folks. It is real nice. I do like the chest piece that shows on it. It is real lovely. And then the non-Gemini version is better. Don't put that out there. Don't say that to me. But the eyes are really nice and everything, and I do like the little floating bits. I think it does work out well with the fairy because they do look like little runes to me. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Ooh, 8.5. Okay, okay.
All right.
So like for this
Feel free
one,
to.
did you want to like since we don't have like a third person to like be that dividing factor, do you want to like write down our own individual scores to keep track of too?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, bet. Also, just like my angelic Uriel I was talking about. I'm over here
All
judging
right.
and shit.
You can walk over there and hit that emote for us, and then switch to your second skin. Yes, Shay, we're doing another fashion show. Indeed.
Now I will say this is a creative use of
Or you might have to go to the arsenal.
yeah, you might have to. But I was about to say that would have been a creative use of changing in between like the two skins you wanted to use.
For sure.
You actually would have got bonus points for it working alone, but like DE doesn't want us to be like fun all the time.
That's why I asked that question because I was actually gonna give a little bit more of a little increase for the switch, but you might have to go change at the arsenal.
Hmm.
DE just ruins your vibes.
But I'm look. I'm gonna edit it in my mind and act like that's what happened though.
Exactly.
I'm literally just gonna rip out like the last minute of my life and just throw it in the trash.
What's up? What's happening?
Uh, Marie is having a heart attack.
Do you swap in? Yeah, you can go ahead and go to the arsenal and swap it
Yeah.
because it looks like the emote didn't work out for you. Just fucking vanished out of existence.
Yeah, that's what happened when I have a heart attack too. All right. Let's see it. What if it was green? All right.
Okay.
Now, is this going to be the same theme, or will you change your theme to something a little bit more accurate to give us more leeway?
This just looks like like a final transformation type beat. Like the other one was humanified, and this is
Like, this is giving more of that,
the
like,
fairy. Yeah.
oh, this is the fairy. I was about to say, yeah, this is definitely giving more of like that guardian, fairy sort of feel. And honestly,
It,
honestly, I'm gonna let you say something, but I'm gonna spit something in a second. Go ahead and say something.
so like I was just saying, it feels like that other form would be like a form you would use to find talk to people. You know, um, like just like if this was an anime, this would literally be like your initial transformation and you get your human girl form. If it
It's
was the
so
other one.
it's so funny you said that. And Emerald Power Supersonic from which one is this one? Sonic Superstar just started playing. So yeah, this motherfucker just powered up on my stream. So my take, like, let me go ahead and spit for you real quick. My take,
Let's hear it.
right? If like how my homie said, if you would have led with Guardian Fairy for the first one, like, yeah, this is like the human form you use to talk to people. Like, it gives that more like rustic, like I don't think it's like 1800s, 1700s, but like that olden vibe of like the Middle Ages, like where you would go into like taverns and like shit like that. Like, this is like the form you use to interact with humans. But like when you're like either in the forest or like you're having to like protect someone, like this is where you turn into like that holy fairy, because I feel and see more of like that holiness coming through. And like when it comes to like energy and aura, when it comes to like holiness, like we established, it's more of like white and yellow. But when it comes to a lot of different holy beings can have different holy colors, because of their aura and because of like how they come off. And I definitely see yours like with this lighter shade of green that's emitting from you. I can definitely see it as being uh more holy, or more like closer to that holy healing sort of s like feeling. But with the extra attachments, like the lighter shade of the gray, the attachment on the back, that honestly gives me like that kind of like how some medics and whatnot, like they'll like carry like a, not like a tube, but like they'll carry like some sort of canister or some type of medical equipment on their back so they can do like medicine on the fly, etc., etc. I really like how you brought your piece together. Like, I really do like this one over the last one. And ooh, my brain almost threw out a pretty high voting, but I kind of want to just give you a nice, I say like a nice 8.5. Slide you a little point 5.
All right, chat. I will say as well, you guys feel free to talk and give your opinions as well in chat. Y'all don't have to sit quiet. Y'all are being weird.
Y'all are being
Off
weird.
yeah. But I do like, part of me do appreciate that it is the theme element behind it. Like like, because as you said in the chat there, that the Gemini is based off of this one. So as I said, it does give like that anime feel of uh monster becomes human type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like that every anime has to do nowadays. But like I do like the alternate forms and everything, but I do also feel like I have to dock a little down because of it being pretty much just like the same thing with the different elements. Um
Right.
but with that being said though, I do appreciate what you said, and like I do understand it as well, like the little pack piece. I genuinely like it. It feels like that could be like some sort of like a power harness or something, you know, something that could help with everything. And like I do enjoy it. I do like it.
Yeah. I mean,
So
and there's no shame in our differences either, because like I understand where you're coming from as well. It is basically the same thing twice. It does follow the theme of what you said, which is true. However, like I just feel like this one is better than the first one. And that's like weird for me to say because I love Marie. Marie a baddie. And I love the skin. The skin on its own is great. The skin on its own looks better than this one. But the skin for that theme, the theme that you're going for, this looks better than that one. Which is why I can score this one higher than the last one. But if Mystic was like to score like lower, I would probably either meet him halfway or depending on where he scores it, I just keep it the same. Because like I feel like even if I want to
What's
see
good,
you in
everyone?
that third round
What are we
personally,
doing?
I just I just really appreciate you having a theme and trying to stick with it. Like you push for that theme, you try to make something out of that theme, you stuck with it. You didn't do too bad with it. And even if you didn't like do anything special, like special like eye-catching alluring outside of it, I still appreciate the fact that you didn't go too far, but also not stay too close to what you was trying to go for. Like you did a little bit, which is enough for me to like appreciate.
I think adding on to that as well, and the reason why it looks better is because you could actually do more with the Warframe than you could with Marie.
Yeah,
Like
which is
you can
funny.
have more tassels and stuff on it that makes it look good, but like when you have like the extra element of clothing, because you know she has her robes are different, the chain she has on and everything, like it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So I do have to take down that 0.5 though, because like I said, it's pretty much just you know the it's not duplicate, but it in the same element it is. So I am sitting at an 8. I was gonna give you another 0.5, 8.5, but I'm sitting at an 8 for that.
And for me, and and like I said, it's not really just because he brought his down. It's just for the fair of like trying to keep it like on average. I'm probably going to bump it down to like a point 0.2, just because like I agree with his points as well. But at the same time, I still want to give you that little bit of edge when it comes to it because of the fact, like I said, I really do appreciate you going with a theme and sticking with it. A lot of people either have like different themes or they'll mismatch their themes and it kind of messes them up. Like Lily, for example, our last winner, Lily did like a theme for one show for all of
She
the
did
Warframes just
back
one.
to
So
back to back, same show, all 3 characters.
and honestly, that was like high key what got them the winning point too was their consistency. So consistency matters. I really do like when people do
She's been
consistency.
cooking this whole time too. She said she's been cooking. She refused to show me anything, so I'm excited to see. I'm actually scared for the rest of y'all.
Yeah, boy, bringing a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, good God. But yeah,
Early
no,
gamer
like, good job.
Rubicon with his deluxe skin. But no, you did great. So what are we both saying? 8 there.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8.
Sounds good.
But
Sounds good.
um, if it was my own independent score, like if you were to write that down, it's just like a 8.2, like nothing too much higher, because I want to be closer to the average. Like if you had to round down or up.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Um, you can go ahead and drop out. You can go ahead and go back to the waiting room and drop off. Next, we're going to do. You're scared. You want to go next? Okay. All right. So it looks like the next person. I'm gonna move you back down to the waiting room. By the way.
I think that's hilarious, bro. So
And
I'm
then after that,
scared.
we'll do 5 star because 5 star did want to go first, and we ended up pushing 5 star down a lot. Which I feel like we did that the first time too. Am I being?
I think I high key think we kind of did. Like it was like because there was like 2 or 3 people was like either late or like lollygagging or some shit, and it was like we had a lot of people throwing in their fits, and the line kind of got messed up. So it was just a lot. It was a lot.
Bullying 5 star like I always do. Go ahead and mute your mic. Femtoy, I'm gonna move you up to the chat with us so you can talk into the chat there. 5 star, I swear, I'm not trying to bully you on purpose. I would tell you if I was. Okay, so we'll need to know your need to know the 2 frames you're bringing us, and if you have any themes, go ahead and text it in the Discord chat for us. And then I'm gonna go ahead and send you the invite to the dojo now. I started wasn't even paying attention to us saying that we're high key bullying him.
Good.
But again, but you're not ready.
All right, bet.
I'm definitely not ready. Now let me move down to this side actually.
Most fun thing you've ever seen, or God, there's no in between.
Yeah.
Could you send that invite again? Like it low key disappeared too fast.
All right, bet. Did you just look at my frame and say E?
It just I don't know. I didn't know it was like Covera at the moment. Like I was like, ooh, like it just kind of gave me like fucking like Octopus Phantom vibes in a way. Look real good.
I've been trying to step up my fashion game. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I can't be judging if I'm lacking. I gotta send you another one.
All right, so equipping it, let me explain the theme. Right, the theme.
All right.
The theme I was going for was a holy. The thing I was going for was a holy night.
We got a whole lot of holy stuff going on.
Yeah, no, I'm not copying anyone, right?
No, I feel like that's just like the. I don't think you're copying anyone. I feel like that's just the overall like basic theme that most people go for. Warframe is just holy elements.
Right.
Because we are walking catastrophe.
Man, I was cooking something for my Ember. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I'm ready.
Ooh,
Man,
okay.
how fast do I need to walk, head ass? Come back.
Bro, wanna go show the next room? Like, damn, like show
I
everybody.
was to say, if you guys hold down the right trigger, like if you hold down the aim button while walking, you'll move slower.
I got it.
All right, let's meet in the middle
There
here.
we go. See? Got any emotes you wanna pop off to show us or anything? Boo.
Yo, what's up, homie? I appreciate you for being here.
Okay, so
Keep the cape though.
The motherfucker spend a little $2. I see you. I see you.
I did too, so I can't say nothing.
Nah, me too. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Okay. So
I'm gonna dock like 10 points because you got the cape for free. So yeah, -5 for me. It's a -5 for me, cuz.
Bruh, I was about to say like, damn. I'm about to say I got the same cape.
You spent all this time bullying me because I didn't have the Rift Guard. So yeah, you should have thought about your actions here.
Y'all gonna hate me. I did not get that shit.
I didn't.
I went for angelic, like an angelic holy knight, but just without the wings because I feel like that's too common.
Easy, somebody gets it.
And like I equip like the aura because otherwise, I'm not gonna hold you. I think it would look a little bit basic.
See, but we gotta remember, less is more here.
That is true.
But it is all right. So I'm gonna give my take on this first, right?
Yeah,
I feel like so. Though, like I said, less is more. When it comes down to this here, it's working in your favor because it does give off more of that holy aspect of like the either like just the surging power or the white coming around. Like it's like a holy flame in sort of a sense, like purging.
I need a treat
you know
after
what I
that
mean?
one.
The colors, as I said before, they do give basic prime colors, but that's just the route that everyone doing holy stuff goes down. I feel like this would slap a lot more if you use the activated activated Noah Warden.
Oh yeah, for real.
What's happening?
Cause like the activated cape, man, that thing it looks beautiful.
See, that's the emote you should have did, except for the wave. You ruined it.
The emote doesn't work with this one. I think it's glitched.
What is it supposed to do? Activate the?
It's supposed to activate the cape. It doesn't.
Oh, it just.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't work without. Yeah. That's what you get for putting on the new one. Bum.
But it looks so pretty.
I'm about to say you might have to like go in the arsenal, come back out, and it'll be activated. Probably.
Just imagine it. Just imagine me doing the emote and then it just doing it.
Yeah, I'm not imagining nothing because you're a bum. Uh,
Bro said, imagine it. Yeah, me and bro was in a war together. Type shit.
fighting against me or
Oh
something.
my
That's what it
god,
feels like.
so good.
I'm a retired veteran. They like steal all my money with taxes or whatever. I don't know.
You paying angel taxes? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
See, that's what you should have came out with first.
But I
Um,
did like the sleekness of the cape being like down. Like whenever like the cape is up like this, I do like see the aura with it. I wish the aura was a little more plentiful. But like it just looks like really torn and like yeah, like you've been in battle, but it's like for me, I always like the sleekness. But I do like this either way it goes.
let me explain this real quick before somebody tries to say that we're being inconsistent with the way we judge. The only reason we allowed them to go change the cape is because if he was wearing the normal one and he popped the emo, it would have activated. That is
Right.
the only reason we just allowed that change. We're not allowing people to go change their fashion mid suggestion.
That's right. I'm not
If
favored.
exactly, there's no favoritism, there's no rule changing. The only reason we allowed that is because once again, if he was wearing Rift Guard and popped that emote, Rift Guard would have activated. I feel like that's a fair
Right.
thing we can do.
Yeah, this is more on like DE side because like we seen with the last Warframe, like if they were to pop that emote and change into that wisp, then it would have been more in their favor. But because of
It
how
would have
things
worked.
work here, it didn't allow them.
So same thing we did with Wish just then. We pretended that the emote worked.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
See,
The emote worked.
Wow!
emote worked. Wow! Oh my god!
Amazing. I know.
Holy shit! Excuse me, I gotta stop cursing on screen. I'm gonna get you in trouble,
Okay.
dude. My fault.
I do like the use of the Skiajati as well. This is another reason why we decided to do it in the dojo and why I just spent 15 plat to rush this arsenal because you guys can come in with weapons attached for like on the build as well, and like it does work. It gives Holy Sword esque. And then I'm just imagining seeing this because it's Zephyr. You know, Zephyr can literally just fly the whole time.
Oh yeah,
And I'm just seeing this raining down fucking hellfire with a certain
Oh
weapon.
yeah, and also I equipped the Conqueror ribbon as my chest plate as like a badge, like a badge like on me.
yeah. I see you. I peep game. Look at me. I peep your
I'm seeing
game.
it. We're seeing it. We're seeing it.
Right,
Oh,
still.
oh,
We twins in
oh,
war. I was there on the
oh.
field, bro. I seen you
Yeah, I
flying
gotta mute
around.
both of y'all real quick. Nothing personal. It's just business.
See, 'cause you gotta get fried.
Oh no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but we're talking about the rebellion, the
I don't know. I don't know. Keep going though.
the old Warframe war. You know what I'm saying? Between
Yeah, you know, everything was cool till y'all saw me climb out of the ground. Um,
yeah, no, that's why I'm retired, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
all right, but back to business because we got people waiting.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, what's that little side piece? What's that? What's that on your arm there?
Oh, it's the little things that go with the sigil. I don't know what it's called. That's in the
Nah, that's
sigil.
gas. I'm just noticing it, but that's actually gas.
Yeah, it's pretty
All
cool.
right. So typically I don't really care for the holy aspect because we get a lot of holy things going on in here, but the little floaty things on the side, everything comes together nicely. The ski Ajata use, and if the emote would have worked properly, so I will honestly, I'm going big here. I will give this a 9.
Yeah, I was about to say I can agree with a 9. I almost went 9.5, but I want to give it like just a basic 9. You know?
Yeah, I will give it a 9 because it does all work together. I would actually be fucking terrified in any fight if I saw that shit descending upon me.
Yeah, Zephyr's just flying around and shit.
So yeah, hang on. Let me write this down.
I'm just gonna say this. You're not prepared for my round three thing. Even if I don't make it, I still want to show it.
Yeah, if you guys don't make it to the third round, but you feel like we need to see your fashion, don't hesitate to tell me that. We will bring you to the dojo so we can see it. But go ahead and switch to your second frame, please.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
What
no,
you doing out here, girl?
I couldn't help it. I had to get my hands on her.
You know what? Once they come back,
I have a themeness I was kind of thinking of
Kind of colored.
call me crazy
That's
when
kind of
you say
racist.
call me crazy when you see this. I was kind of thinking of Lego Ninjago.
Okay, but once you get here, I'm gonna do something as well. I don't want to go to the arsenal while you're there.
Shit, not equipping. Hello, what is my internet?
Damn, imagine having bad internet right now.
Could be me, bro. My network was getting its ass kicked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally
What's
streaming at
Taco
like
at right
3,000
now?
bit rate right now.
Okay, since you're back here.
It's Varuna.
I got that Taco Bell Wi-Fi. My shit getting fried in the back room.
How do you hold down the walking? Oh, never mind.
You can just hold down the aim
Stream
button
at
or
low
like
latency.
the
Check out
whichever
the
you have
cafe
like aim.
challenge
But
me.
there is like a dedicated walk button that you can find. But the walk is also easier like if you're on controller because like you can just like nudge it and it won't like go crazy type stuff.
I chose Varuna.
You be the judge. Cookies or
Oh.
cream? I'm just kidding. Let's look at this.
Oh, it's Varuna. I didn't even realize it was Varuna. That's crazy.
Nah, for real. I almost thought it was Dagger for a second before like you said.
Oh, fuck you for wearing the original cape. I hate you.
That was really loud. Fuck.
I didn't
See?
hear anything. What was it?
Oh, it's the wolf howl emote.
Oh. Now
Fucking goddamn Jeff. Jeff had ass.
But
Chat, I know it feels like I'm bullying, but I'm not bullying. The Femtoy got beef.
for this one, I would say like I had the inverse of what I had about the other outfit. I say that if you would have came out with the cape torn up first
There it is.
and kept it like that, yeah, there it is. Like it did it this time. Now, if you like having it like this is actually my preferred for like how you have it because like
we got ripped off with this new cape.
yeah, because like you got to think about it when it comes to this is Valkyrie, right? Like making sure I got the Warframe right.
No,
No, this
this is
is Varuna.
Varuna, my fault. My brain, you know where my brain is right
It
now.
doesn't even look like Varuna. He's fried. Don't mind him.
Yeah, I'm so fried. But anyways, and just like when you think about Varuna, it's just like you got to think about like how like her kit is, how like her personality is, like how you play her, and how like down and dirty this motherfucker get when it comes to like battling or whatnot. So it feels like, of course, your cape is gonna be like torn. Your cape is gonna be like used and bloodied up and everything like that because like you've seen battle, you've been in battle.
Think about this though. When I made this fashion, she wasn't able to walk on all fours.
You still can't. It's just Varuna.
Nah, you're right. But even then, still, like it's just like I think about the
I'm sorry, I had to
viciousness.
bully you back, bro.
I just think about the viciousness of Varuna. I'm like, yeah, that would make sense why the cape has been like battle torn or like battle worn because of that fact. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
So like that's why I say like I like it better with the cape being torn because like it brings the whole piece together. Now, the colors, I am biased against like red and gold. Like my favorite colors are red, black, and white with like gold accents and whatnot. But I really do like what you done with the gold here. Now I will say you could have did without the shin plates. That is fine. Um, but everything else, like honestly, I have like literally no problems with it. I do like how like your Varuna came out. Like this is honestly pretty beautiful. Like even if I saw this on the battlefield, I'd be like, yeah, and I'd probably die like for yelling that out. But hey, you know.
See, I'm gonna disagree with the shin. So, like, one of my biggest things that I dislike about Warframes that they put out are skinny legs, bro. They be putting out a bunch of skinny legs.
Right.
So, like, one of my main goals is to does anybody have Verena Prime?
Yo, welcome in.
Exactly what I was about to say. Because she has skinny shrimp legs.
Yeah, one of my biggest issues with this game, like with the frames, is the skinny legs. So like one of my main goals is to try to like beef up some characters' legs. It's kind of hard to do, but like I do like that you attempted here. It does look,
Yeah.
you know,
I can see it. I do see it.
And you also
Yeah.
gotta think, right? She has to have really strong legs because her main ability is pouncing on people.
Right, pouncing,
Exactly. It
running,
makes
you
no
know.
sense to give her skinny twig legs.
Yeah, and like it feels like the shin guards help with like, you know, the durability of like her shins and everything. So like I definitely do agree. It's just that either in my personal preference, it could have just went without the shin guards or even just had like a different attachment in general. But like it's only because like the solstice guards, it just they clip through things. They like they're positioned weirdly on certain warframes and whatnot. And sometimes you just do like you just found like a metal plate and you was like, yeah, I'm gonna slap this bitch on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's no
I
problem.
am poor.
Nah, me, dude, I agree.
We're taking that into consideration with these.
But that's why I also say like you could have also just did without. And that but either way it goes, like whether you did without, did something different, or kept this on right now, looks perfectly fine. It blends in perfectly fine. Like literally, if I'm like over here, or even if I'm like closer, I can barely even tell the difference. Like it actually looks like a part of your legs, for real, for real. Like if I'm like from a distance, it looks like a part of your legs. Because even if I'm like right over here, I can still see your outfit. I can still see the details in your outfit. I can still see the ephemera, the Siandana. I can still see all of it. And so
Welcome,
like
wandering
for it to
soul,
blend
Edith
in and make
Roleplay,
your
to the
legs like look
kitchen.
more full, more thicker, like that's great. I like the creativity behind it, and I agree. So what's your take so far, Mystic? Like I know I've said a lot about this. So what do you think so far?
So I'm gonna be brutally honest here, right?
Also, what's up, Knives? Welcome in. Thank you for
So
stopping by.
I do
I
like the
appreciate
colors.
you
I
for
like the
being
overall
here.
art. Like I love the overall theme, the
I'm doing
dragons,
good.
everything running around and shit. I
We're having a
just
great
feel
time.
like if this color theme and like the cape, the all of this extra fit, you know, like the everything, the flare was on a different frame,
Also,
it
shout
would
out to
hit
my
harder for
homie.
me.
I miss Jabber. I miss Jabber
Like
every day.
it goes
I
into the
can.
aspect
He's so
of
pretty.
like Baruto.
but
It throws me
that's all
into
I
like
gotta say
Baruto
right
for
now.
me,
I gotta
but
listen.
that's not. That's that's off topic. Just overall how it look and how it goes together, it is
No,
put
that's
together
banger.
pretty nicely.
I hope this new season been
Like I
nice to
said, I do
y'all. Like
like
I
the
know a
attempt to
lot
make
been
her
going
legs
on.
big, like thicker, because they really do be releasing twig legs, bro.
I'm
Mr.
gonna tell you in a
Solstice,
second
thank you for
when
the like.
when
But
he's done talking.
it's just I don't know, like it's good. I wish you had a different helmet. I wish it was Prime. I'm not gonna lie, but
I have not been on the grind yet. Not gonna
I
lie.
need to see the
you
Plus
Verona
can lock
Prime
in
the
shit.
twin.
helmet. Plus the helmet. So the only reason I can't do this on another frame is because all the other ones that have the oxium gloss and stuff that I have and all the frames that I have, they all don't look good.
I understand. I understand. Like I said, it does go together nicely, and it's real nice. I just feel like, but as you said, you can't really do it. But like, if it was on any, like not any other frame, but I feel like if this right here was on Gara, shit would slap.
I can't help but agree.
I'm letting Umbra take his walk, stretch his legs.
I forgot Umber be doing that. I need to pull my Umber up.
But yeah. So I will give it a solid 9. Again, though, it is
Also,
nice.
as coming in like 30
The
seconds
Rift
from
Guard
now.
transformation is what carried you
But
here.
W for you making it to Plat 3. I'm so proud of you. You're
No
doing
warrior can't
great.
do that. I feel like we've been ripped off.
I will say, even if I'm not playing Rivals right now, that's okay. I really do
We have
think
been
that
ripped
people
off.
who play Rivals are cool. I just
I'm
wish
not
that the
waiting for
mods,
my paper.
not the mods, the devs
I
and
know you got it for
NetEase
free. I'm talking about everybody who did. Get out of here.
would be nicer
Get out of
to
here.
like their community, listen to
Actually,
them more,
what's
do
your score
for
for
them
him,
more, stop
Sauce?
prioritizing money, and actually stop using generative AI or allowing other people to use generative AI. So I just want to say that real quick. But I love y'all. Add in 5. I'll be right back.
In the arms
But yeah,
of angels.
sorry, I was talking to chat real quick because
No,
like
you're
I got
good.
an ad break. But
Yeah, let me go ahead and put that button on there too, so I can mute because I feel rude.
God, I'm glad this is not my stream. I almost acted up and said something by accident. But um, honestly, I like it with the
Yeah, I'm
clouds.
not
It's cool.
18 plus no more. We gotta be careful.
Hmm. I like the claws. So, oh yeah, you gave your rating. So 9. I ain't gonna lie, you look like I could put you on a hot dog, ketchup and mustard. I like it. I really do like it. So like, you know what? I'm gonna slide you a little 9 too, little hot dog.
I need a
I
treat
appreciate
after
you.
that one.
Go ahead with your little condiment, so.
Hold on, let me bring up my real self here. Thank you, audience. Thank you for your patronage. I appreciate it.
Yo, Jet, hold up.
I'm
I have my mask on. Sorry. But yeah, by the way,
There's
y'all,
an
I
ad
don't
break coming.
know anyone here either, so I don't have any bias. The most bias I have is like for Warframes and like whatnot. So my ratings purely go off of like a couple things. If you don't know from the last run, color schemes, color coordination. I have OCD, so I really do focus on like the main things that like go into an outfit, like clipping, what goes with what goes where, and how you can make that specific Warframe not only stand out from other people who have like customized the same Warframe, but how close can you get to the theme that you're pushing for? Which is why we say that it doesn't matter if you're broke or you're rich. If you can come in this motherfucker, you can use a basic color palette and use a basic prime Warframe and put some colors together and be like, yeah, this is Courage the Cowardly Dog. Bro, I'll give you a 10. Like, bro, just come in here like, bro, I will give you I'm so easy. So don't believe that we're just giving out high scorers just to give them out. Like, honestly, a lot of you guys are doing well. A lot of you guys are doing great. We only been through like what, the first 2-3 people?
3 people. We
Yeah.
have how many more? We got like 4 more people waiting.
Yeah, so like y'all are just being very great competition, and that just means like this next round is just going to be intense. So keep it up. You guys are doing great.
Agreed. Okay, 5-star, are you here? You in chat? You're next up, buddy.
This is fantastic.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I still got Rivals brain rot, bro.
Finger thing.
Bro, Rivals be
5-star,
frying me,
go ahead
dog.
and let us know which 2 frames you're bringing and which and if you have a theme. You got you know what, let's step it up a little bit more. You guys want music you want played to your walk?
Bro, about to give them the WWE interest, telling us something. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Let me stop. I don't want to get you copyrighted.
Nah, we're chilling. I'm on Twitch and TikTok, bro. It doesn't matter what we do.
Nah, I know they're gonna come and be like, hey, bro, your voice too angelic, bro. We gotta get you out of here. Your life has been restricted.
Right. So Ember and Nako, theme is just element based. Ember being fire, Nako being nature. And you took y'all advice from your Ember from last time. All right. Remember what I said at the beginning here about Embers? You gotta lock in if you're gonna bring me an Ember, bro.
And you said the Noko was more like Aether, like early, earthy.
Yeah, Nako's nature.
Okay, bet. Well, let's see it.
See the only fire frame? I don't. Like, look, I said if you bring Ember and you have like the basic heirloom look skin on, I gotta fight you.
Yeah, cause I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love her prime skin, everyone got that motherfucker. Even if you put that motherfucker on, everybody got it.
Everybody got the Ember heirloom with her Praxis talent, like the Praxis hanger things on, and then the motherfucking the Rift, either Rift Guard or now No Warden, or if you're too poor for both, the Rapala. That's how everybody run their Ember, me included.
Okay,
I'm
and
also falling for the trap.
like I'm a pretty big stickler about Embers. Like I am biased against them, but I'm a pretty big stickler. So like if you just come in here with one that I feel like I could have put together, you're not gonna get that bias.
Your Ember look like this, I'm gonna boo you.
Okay, look, not gonna lie, I really do like your Ember. Your Ember is a lot better than mine. If you come in here looking like this, my boo you is wild, dude. I'd be mad if I walked in the club and somebody booed me.
everybody, boo this man.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got a little peek. Hang on.
All right. Go head over there and do your walkthrough. Where'd you go? Okay. What the fuck? Where'd you go?
Behind the door.
All right. All right, you're behind the door. All right. You ready? Let's go. Okay.
Uh-huh. Ooh. All right. Give us a little spin around, and then like stand still so we can examine the idle animation, please.
Yep.
Cause that's a big indicator too. Cause a lot of people also use the same idle animations.
Okay, it's just the ember. Okay. You know what you should have told me? You should have told me it was the fire elemental from Skyrim.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. I see what you're talking about.
Told me. That's what you should have said.
Now I will say, okay, I get the black. Don't get me wrong, I do. But then again, I feel like a lot of red would have been clashing too, so I can't say that. However, the one thing I do want to say is that you are absolutely freaking my frames out right now. Like whatever texture that you have, wherever like
it's that it's from the Goss bundle, right? The dirt.
Yeah, this motherfucker is destroying my my graphic frame. Like this this motherfucker is like transparent. Like I was gonna like at first I didn't know that you was a fire elemental from Skyrim because I was like, bro, you just got a bunch of like Cheeto dust on you for real. And I'm like vibing with it.
Crazy work.
Like, and I'm vibing with it though. Like I was kind of high key vibing with it because I was just looking. I was like, ooh, I wonder what's like the idea behind this. And seeing it now and looking at you, I definitely can see what you was going for. Like I definitely do appreciate the fact that you use not only like a different skin, but like you try mixing it up with like a different helmet, the ephemera, which definitely helps with like the flaming effect. I don't know if there is any other one that I would have said that would help your case any better than this one right now, from my knowledge. And I honestly just think this is great overall. What do you think?
So, I like how you didn't use the heirloom. That gives you points already, in my opinion. Because, like I said, everybody walks around with this ember right here. This is literally what everybody uses.
Yep.
This is the format, the template, me included, because I'm not original. But I like how you actually utilize her Praxis skin. I believe that's what it's called. Nobody ever wears it. We literally only buy it for the two pieces that for the shoulder pieces.
Yeah, literally for the shoulder pads.
But I do enjoy that you used it, the fire that it's giving off, and then like the sigil as well. It does add that extra element of heat to it. Because
put your clothes back on.
Put your clothes back on.
Just drifters and oh wait, yeah, we were supposed to run like a fashion show for like drifters and operators one time. I remember. That did remind me.
That'll probably be the next theme as well. We're gonna give bonus points for good operators too.
But
no, I do like it. And you tried to squeeze in some bonus points, jumping out with your operator. I saw
that. Where your clothes at? But nah, for real, I like.
You guys can of course show us your operator / drifter as well.
What's good, everyone?
Add extra points for
what are we doing?
Though.
Yeah, last time we did sneak in like some
element, so I can do a cheeky little edit for the preview video for this YouTube.
I just thought it was funny because we did sneak in like a couple because some people did have like a duo like with their operators and whatnot. But that was just because it was like last minute. Like we had to decide on it. So, but like,
no, I do enjoy it. I do like it. I would take the Sindana off, to be real with you.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
You're already like, cause she's already giving off all of the heat, like the subtle heat. Like she's hot.
Nah, for real.
Sindana is just extra.
Hey, I mean, like me personally, that little $2 ephemera, that shit could go hard too. But like, I just hate that like sometimes if you look at it, if you don't have like the proper warframe to like fit in like his arm, like his wrists and his like ankles, it kind of like looks a little off. So I can't really say that like that would have helped your case or anything, but it would have definitely like done something. I don't know what else you could have possibly used to replace the ephemera for like any like auras or effect or anything like that. Even if you would have got rid of it on his own, I think it would have been fine. My own personal critique is just that like I have a poop butt as GPU that has 3 gigabytes worth of RAM. I'm already struggling.
PC right now.
Yeah, I'm already struggling as is to like keep like frames, keep 60 frames per second consistently. And so looking at yours, I can't tell like if I'm possibly missing anything or not, and I don't want to make my bias off of missing anything. It's just that like I still believe that like the at least like for your body, the black parts could have been like some sort of like reddish color, not to like overpower all of the other like orange and red that you have going on, but just try to fill in more of like that fire elemental from Skyrim. Because if we're going with that, we gotta remember, or at least I gotta remember exactly what she looks like.
No,
let me look that
he
up.
wasn't going with that. I was saying that's what he should have told me he was going with.
Oh,
This is just like a fire-based ember.
just a fire based ember. Okay, I mean like even then, like I still agree with what you said, like because like when I think of ember, and like how you said when you think about like the fire elemental from Skyrim, I kind of see them as like really similar, like not synonymous, but really similar because like they kind of have like that similar build, that similar like essence. Um, give me 1 second. I'm over here trying to type and I can't type for crap. Cause I want to get a nice look at it. Yeah, actually, you know what? I take back what I said. Um, I like it. I like it better with the fire elemental like comparison because like now that I'm looking at it, it does have like some of those black spots and it does look a lot more volcanic. And yours definitely does. And so let's see. I suppose I'm voting first this time.
Yeah.
So I wanna. I'm getting a hard and like a nice hard look before I make my final judgment. But I high key want to give it a nice 8.7 only because some elements of the fit doesn't like quite match the way that like I need it to. Like for example, the Sayandana. The heirloom is fine. I just wish the heirloom might have been like different colors like to fill in. Like I think some of it is like a little like yeah, just like a little different color, but that's okay. Like some of the accents I believe is like it could have been like more blacked out or whatnot, and that's fine. I do like the helmet because like this helmet is always gonna give like a more volcanic feel when it comes to it. And I feel like even if it's like a little off putting for the outfit, it matches the outfit because of the fact that the outfit is also going for a volcanic feel. Like literally all of it is going for a volcanic feel, and your Sanadana even at the same time feels like it's kind of like a power source to help you dilute that like heat out of your body. But even then, with me saying all of that, um like my criticisms are like the reasons why I can't give it like that full on 9, like exactly. But I still can like give you like a high enough score that like if it were to average out to a 9, I would be absolutely satisfied with giving you that. But I just want to hear what Mystic has to say before like I make any like final confirmations.
My bad. I did hear you say like the helmet looked off. I think the helmet looks great. Like if you step back a little bit and look at it, I don't know if you guys not you. I was talking about I don't know if you guys have seen you guys have seen the newer season of Invincible, but
Yeah.
the volcanic chick, like the face kind of it looks, especially with the sigil on, it looks like a menacing fire elemental type look. It looks like a dark looking figure.
I
But
agree.
I
But
do like
the
it. Like
only
I
thing I
said, the
wanted to
only thing.
say was that my computer's graphics are shit butt, and that's also my fault.
Yeah, like the only thing that's throwing me in, and like I said, I would do personally is just take off the Syandana. It's adding more, especially it's adding like a contrasting fire that you have from like the aura around her.
Yeah.
It's because it's lighter. it's lighter than the other fire.
My
Other
baby.
than that, I do enjoy it.
Oh,
I
baby.
like it.
It's going well. I love my
Because
baby.
like I said, the helmet looks menacing as shit with like how the sigil like bleeds into it.
Yeah,
It
I
does
really
look
do
like
like
you
it.
have like a fucking fire ass face. You know what I mean?
Her fire ass face. Yeah, I agree with that.
Pun intended. But so yeah. Did you give a score?
Yeah,
You
I
said
gave like an
what's the number?
8.7.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna do a solid 8 because signed on is throwing me. And then
Okay.
like I said, because it's just contrasting. So yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna use the higher average score that you get when it comes down to scoring.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say. I mean, if it had to come down to it, like, if we're gonna go for like that high average, I don't mind bringing it to like an 8.5 to keep it like even per se.
All right, bet.
Because like I said, I really would give that solid 9 if it wasn't for like just like the slight criticisms I have for it, and also my own computer like having terrible graphics processing. Because I wish that like I would be able to see more. I have like my graphics on like a decent setting on my computer, but sometimes like when I'm looking at certain graphics on like Warframe, it just can't process it. So
Wait a fucking second. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself.
no, you're fine. Like I thought I saw something and I was like Springtrap.
I just realized when you're walking with the ephemera I have on, it does like little splashes.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. It's just funny because like in Warframe, like you're hardly ever like really walking for real. Like you're always
Yeah,
like
like I just
doing.
never noticed that shit until now. But maybe 10-0. Nah, I'm MR24. How does one join? It's a bit late in the process, but are we taking latecomers?
I mean, like like if we got the time to, sure, because like we're on a pretty decent pace when it comes to like people like we're already almost over halfway done. So like if we want to take at least one more, I don't think that would be
That's true.
bad.
How much plat do I got? Oh, just 536 right now.
Not them
I gotta
pocket
sell a lot
watches,
of shit. A lot
plat
of shit that
watches.
I got just sitting in the back that I need to sell. Bring out that second frame. Bring out the olives.
Let's see it.
Yeah. I need to start using my soundboard more. My fucking Go XLR more.
Man, I'm about to say the only thing I can't use on here is the damn echo. Anything else like doesn't work. I have to like be speaking for it to work. Like, hang on, like this one maybe, but like it doesn't.
I mean, I got my Go XLR, but I literally only set up the audio for it, and I was like, I'm not touching anything else.
Now I will say I don't know what ephemera that you have, because like I know there's some like nature. If well, this might be the ephemera. What am I talking about? But anyways, good, good golly gee
No,
willikers.
okay, with the fucking the vines going around. All right, 9.5, 9.5.
Like for me, not only is it giving like Aether is giving Earth, but it's also giving me like you know how like some well a bush, yeah, but you know how like some turtles are like shown to symbolize like Earth, and like how they carry like Terra on their back and like whatnot. Like when I seen you for the first time, I was seeing like the top of your head, and like of course you're a mushroom, but like it was kind of giving me that feeling. Like it was giving me that feeling that you carry the Earth with you, and the Earth goes where you go. Like you are not only a part of the Earth, but the Earth is a part of you. Like I don't see any inconsistencies with the fit. Like yeah, some of it may be like metallic, but even those metallic parts kind of remind me of like Bastion from Overwatch. And I have a soft spot for Bastion. Like I love him so much.
See,
Wait,
as a Ramatra main, I have no choice.
as a Ramatra main, oh god. But it's just
So
like I
I'm
like
not gonna.
it. Go ahead.
So I like I said, I give it a 9.5 simply because like the moss, the fucking the vines, the little emote kissing the little one. Like it's just like nature itself. Like that's the goal you were going for was a nature X vibe, and then Nako just gives that off entirely. And like I said, this fucking all of this, like the grass, everything around it. And then as you said with like the metallic feeling, I was gonna say it's like nature reclaiming
Right.
humanity in sorts. So like I do like it. I do like it. I like it a lot, as y'all know.
Like honestly, I have to agree. I really have to agree and give it like a 9.5 because of the fact that like I really don't think that you could replace this Sayadana with anything else. I think honestly everything that you did was executed well. It was executed like flawlessly, damn near perfectly to like how you would want it. But it's just like everything that comes along with this, just like it just does it. Like the color, like the coloring of like the I forget like what tab it is, but like the little power like module, like the little lights on your Warframe. Like I like how you gave them like a soft like little yellowish color for like fireflies and whatnot. I really do like that. Like you, not only did you use Noko for this, but like
Trina
you,
Pet
like
Mate?
I just really like
Check
all
out
of
the
it. Like
Pet
I
Cafe.
really don't have much more I can say, but before I start like gawking, you know, like I just like I'm fascinated with this. Like
Pretty fucking solid.
I would honestly, if I had my own Noko, I would spend the money to literally copy this look. I love this look. The
Dude, look at
little
the legs. You see what I'm
mm,
seeing?
yeah,
Yeah, now yeah, 9.5. 9.5.
little tray fire. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that shit is heat. Especially because like and I like how they do I like how they also do the like when people do like themes fitting their frame.
Yeah.
Because you could most I would most definitely be able to picture fucking Nako just sprouting out of the ground like this when called upon.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Like if you were able to use your abilities and whatnot in like the in here and you went like the mini form, oh yeah, instant 10. Like, I would I would have.
Oh yeah, if you were able to do that, that'd be fire. But all right, well, we got you down. We got you down. Go ahead and prepare your third frame from what it seems.
Yep. Thank you
Get your
for being
last
with
minute
us.
touch ups. All right. I'm Nigel, I'm not gonna lie, I'm low key saving you for last.
I mean, I don't disagree. She put up like a very good competition last time. You know, she was
You were the
last
winner
times
of the last
competition.
show, so I'm low
Yeah.
key saving you for last. Because it's like, are you gonna be able to come back and fucking are you gonna be able to come back and like keep your title safe or what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta go last. Right. So next up, y'all get out of here. Go back to the waiting room. Gonna make people nervous.
Also, by the way, this was more talked about in like the last time we did this fashion show. But like in case of duplicate winners, we do have procedures in place to help with such factors. But ultimately, it is up to Mystic to bestow upon the winners or winner specifically whatever rewards will be given. I am just here as a judge.
Okay. Next up, coming in, we got Golden Grizzly, aka the Golden Gamer in chat. Do you want to talk here in the chat, or do you want to just text? Because both
I'll
are
talk.
fine.
I'll talk.
All right, bet we love good talkers. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and let us know which frames you're bringing and your themes if you have any.
So I'm gonna just do Haro and Destiny Guardian theme.
Oh, okay, okay.
I had to.
Okay. So my next question to you is that the only frame that you have here to present today?
No, I have multiple, but I'm low key scared. Y'all been hyping up Nija, bro. I don't know.
Hey, don't let that scare you. She's just good. She's good at what she does.
It's the competition, man. I'm like I'm running through my head. I'm trying to figure out what fashions would be able to put up a good fight.
Now I will say in my criticism, especially like because of like us using the previews from last time and not using like a dojo, like her warframes, albeit very detailed, was very normal. Like they didn't like have any extra flair or extra like anything to it. She just did the color scheme and went with it. Like she picked the right Warframe, she picked the right color scheme, and said, "Hey, is this?" And I'm not gonna lie, she won. Like literally, somebody. I felt like I'm not gonna say like this person should have won over this, but that person came like with like stones for like a glass house. Like he was ready. He was like knocking down windows and everything. But Nigel just took the cake for consistency and just just accuracy. Like it was just great.
Okay, okay. All right, then I think I've decided on the second frame. I will do gauze as well.
Yes, just make sure, and this goes for everyone too, that if it please plan for the third frame. Even if you feel like you're not gonna make it, please plan for it. Because it's oftentimes like for the last one, someone made it to the third, but their third or no, their second was actually better than their third. And that's why they fell out of the running. And that's okay, but it's just like just make sure that if you're gonna brain something, make sure that you have like your secret weapon ready just in case.
Got you, got you. All right. I believe I am ready. I am ready. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Just there it is.
Eating
All right.
popcorn almost like blew up my teeth.
So for these current shows, we don't have we aren't requiring like a specific theme. Like for the next one, we're definitely gonna where me and Sauce will come up with a theme for you guys to follow because I feel like that'll make things way more interesting. See if you can follow directions, see if you can plan according to the theme. But for right now, it's just whatever frames you got and whatever theme you're working with.
Gotcha.
Now I will say for the next one, since we're thinking more operator drifter sort of like thing, we probably will have like or at least when I'm thinking we'll probably like do like a selection of two. Like we'll select like an operator drifter, like you'll get your two choices. Um and God, what else was I about to say? But it's like we'll have a theme set, but we'll try to keep it like easy enough for people to be able to work with that theme.
Yeah, for sure. Because we know everybody ain't walking around with loaded pockets. everybody ain't got everything they want and what they need for frames. That's why when we also critique and we judge, we don't bully based on that, but we do try to nudge to what we think would look good.
Oop, my fault.
What was your username again, Golden?
Golden Tea, bro. I sent you a PM.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Yeah, with that being said, like literally every Warframe that y'all see me like pull out is pretty normal. I'm not like the most expensive cosplayer when it comes to this, but like I just put it on. I put on what I think looks good. I have my own personal sense of like colors and whatnot. And just because my favorite colors are black, red, black, and white with some like gold here and there, and everyone else is wearing that, does not mean that like it invalidates your color scheme. You can do wherever you want. You can literally just be like, "Oh, this is my personal." If it looks good, shit, thank you. Like he's your scorer. Like it doesn't matter. Like even if you don't have a theme and you're just like, "Oh, this is just how mines look," then hell yeah. Like if you just walk around and you just look like that, damn. Like thank you. But with that being said, let's get it going.
Alrighty.
Okay, okay. The lamenting one. Now I will say the headpiece is already like grabbing my attention from this distance. I do like it. Got like a little emote you want to show us or anything? Anything you want to show off?
An emote? I do not. Yeah, no, I don't.
Nah, that is okay. Idle animation is also like important too. Oh, I really do like that. I like this. That's good. Now you said this is a Destiny 2 Guardian, right?
Yeah, I didn't really pick on one, but a lot of my friends tell me it looks a lot like a Titan.
Now I see the Titan look, but like I think this would be more closer to like a wizard in my personal opinion.
That's what I was thinking.
I was muted. Fuck. Like I was just saying, like I see Warlock more than I see.
Oh
Titan.
God!
I'm a
Yeah.
Destiny 2. I'm a Destiny 2 vet, retired, of course. We don't play that no more. And
Yeah, it's random.
and to be real with you, like the helmet, because it looks more like the hunter helmet, the purple one.
Right.
Yeah.
But the fit and like the because it would be a nice hunter fit as well if it wasn't Haro giving the cloak, because hunters stand
Yeah.
up. I'm a hunter main.
Oh God, I'm a hunter
Um,
man. Yeah.
But yeah, it does give more so warlock. I see this as something my warlock would wear on Destiny 2.
Like Lily, if I took your character model right now and took the sword off, maybe not even take the sword off for real, but like just put you in Destiny, no one would bat an eye. I promise you, no
would
one
be
bat
like,
an eye.
who the fuck is that?
They're probably gonna like your fit or anything, like interact with you like at the at like the little hub. But like
At the
nobody's gonna
tower,
think
yeah.
twice.
Nobody.
Right.
God,
But
this
I think this is only like the second time I've seen Haro in this fit though. Nobody really runs like the fit, which is crazy.
is like my first time.
I think the helmet's different. I think I chose the helmet from a different skin pack.
It look good. Like it matches. Ironically matches it really well. To be honest.
Yeah, it does.
It took me a while to get the colors down. I can say that much.
Yeah, I can
Let's just say
tell.
I'm a sucker for purple and gold, like purple, gold, and like white, or purple and black. Like
Mhm.
anything with purple in it, I go for it. So like, damn, y'all are coming with heat this fashion show. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying like I really like the purple and platinum that you got going on here. Like I'm like it's really just for me. I keep sitting here and putting you in Destiny 2 as a warlock, and you look like you look so heat. Like fuck. Like this is what I mean. Like you can just come with your own shit, and like I'll be like, oh my god. Like it's just
Yeah, no, because it gives like corrupted guardian, not taken, but more so like Savath, like say if you worked with Savathun instead of fucking damn, what was his name? The Taken King.
Oh yeah. I just feel like the traveler was like, hey bro, you enhanced now. I was like, what? Yeah, no more body.
when Ghost brought you back, just didn't bring your skin back. That's
Oh,
it.
God. Just all the like the traveler's energy that they gave to you, like all the light energy. But now this is dope. Like oh, shit, I'm pushing. I'm honestly pushing for like a 9.8. My only criticism is that like the sword sticks out a little bit because of like the consistency with all the rest of the colors.
If you would have made the sword,
there's a reason behind the sword.
All right, let's hear it. I might change my mind.
So, I was bestowed with a ribbon that belongs to one of my buddy's deceased friends of 6 years. He has been passed for 6 years, and I promised him I will not take off the Dragon Nakama.
You know what? That's fair.
So, it's got to stay.
It's just the color scheme. If you would have changed the color to match you, that would have been heat.
But honestly, with the backstory, like it kind of makes me appreciate it having its own original colors at that too. Because like when you think about it, like yeah, you can get like a custom sword, like you can get your sword like specially customized. But like you said, this sword, or at least the ribbon for it, was bestowed upon you. It's kind of like this sword was bestowed upon you. Like this sword was given to you by that friend. And like even if you were to color it on your own, sure, it's like seeing it not be a part of like your outfit, just and like with the story behind it too, gives it that own unique independence. Like it gives it like a reason for it to be looked at, to be its own like entity. Like I really do appreciate that, and I appreciate you for doing such a an honorable thing for your friend. That is great. I appreciate you for that.
I did make a fit with Excalibur for it, but I was gonna save that for last.
Okay, bet. We'll be looking out for it. But okay, look, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna change it later, but I am still keeping that 9.8 because I'm not saying that like it won't average out to a 10, but goddamn, you're like you are itching very close to like getting like a perfect 10. Because like honestly, I have no critiques. I have no comments. I have nothing that I want to add, nothing I want to take away, nothing that like I like dislike, nothing that I overlike, if anything. Like I really do appreciate that all the different parts of your fit is carefully like curated to not only be a part of each other, to be a part of the Warframe, but to be a part of like, you know, what you like, what you desire, what things that you're interested in. And going for like a Destiny 2 Guardian, especially in like this type of game, like Warframe is always being compared to Destiny and like vice versa. It's really nice to see someone embrace that and not be like one of those sticklers like, oh my god, Destiny 2 is so much better. Oh my god, Warframe is better. Like you like both. Like you have two cakes and you ate both of them.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I gotta give my score. Hold up. My fault.
I was like, you all up on them, bro.
Yeah, you know, I gotta look and cranny. I gotta be precise here. Part of me is low key gonna be petty because I want to see a round 3.
Yeah, because
I can't overall give you higher because I'm being. This is
Trina
for my own
Petme?
interest. This is
Check
for
out the
YouTube
Pet Cafe.
community.
Hey,
But no, I genuinely do agree with the 9.8 as well. But out of my own interest, I gotta give it a 9.5 because I want to see a round 3. Luna, can you stop assaulting my feet?
I'll take them. You know, I'll take them. I do have one question. If you were to change anything on this, what would you do?
Well, as of right now, the only thing I would change is the color of the sword to match. But that's it. But like you said, it's sentimental reasons and everything. So that's good. That's literally
what
it.
shoot, what I would change? I mean, the same thing I've been saying about the cape the entire time, just like change it to normal. However, I do like it being this way because like when it's like this, it gives off like the extra aura and all that extra stuff. Like it fits into your fit. It really does. But if I legitimately had to change anything, it'll just be that. But you literally have a built-in emote to like turn it on and off or do whatever. Like
Well,
you
not with
literally
this
do
one.
whatever you want
This
to
is
it.
the new one they did.
Yeah,
That's why I
so
said I feel like we got ripped off because the old one from last year has the emote. This one doesn't.
Yep.
oh yeah, that's what I've been hearing. Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, like shoot, I honestly really don't say change anything. I really like everything that you have going on here. Like for me, I feel like if I seen you out in like in a public like Warframe lobby or something, I'm like, oh wow, this guy's like pretty skilled. This guy's like a veteran or something like that. Like this guy knows what
I
he's
would look
doing.
twice. Yeah, I would look twice.
God, bro, I follow you. Like if we was sitting in survival or something, like you go to a different room, I'm with you. Like if you're on the
Yeah.
defense and you leave, I'm trusting that you left. I'm just gonna go with you.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right. Let's see that second one.
I got you. So the next one is Gauze, based off of the Flash series. I based him off of Savitar.
Oh, we got another Savitar coming in.
Okay, yeah, I remember from last time we got like either like I think we got like a couple like flash people, like some or at least some speed demons.
Yeah, we had Godspeed. We had Savitar.
Oh, let me go ahead and take this.
Yeah, we had Black Flash too. Like one of them tried to do Black Flash.
What is there?
It's so funny. I'm like, he's like in another room, but like his idle animation is like loaded up in front of me. He's like over here hitting backflips in like 3 frames.
Ooh, that hurt.
I'm like trying not to spoil myself. Like I can barely see it, but like it's enough for me to get an idea. I'm like, wow, that's about to blow my socks off in a second.
Is it straight shot? Yeah, it is. Okay. Here we go. All right.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like how the hell, like to be honest, like really to be honest, like I'm not saying someone's gonna score like downwards like a 5 or like a 6, but like you guys keep bringing heat. So how the hell are we gonna score on like a 1 to 10 range, and y'all keep bringing fucking 8s, 9s, and 10s around here? Like, come on. We said make it challenging, but like, God.
Where are you?
Ooh, the weapons are gonna ruin this one. Okay.
No, go. What's your problem?
Also, if you feel like any of the weapons are gonna like mess up your score, you're free to like turn off like the display weapon in your thing really quickly before you show off your Warframe.
That's exactly what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. That goes for anyone too. Like if you're worried that like your weapon might do too much or too little for your kit, you can turn it off real quick. If even if you already shown us your thing and you want to like turn it off real quick, that's okay. It's just like your weapon is supposed to be a part of your fit. But if it disturbs your fit or like you didn't do anything to it before getting here, you can just turn it off and we'll still evaluate you like as normal.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I did a wrong emote.
Bring out those olives.
Well, I guess I'm doing it this emote now. Okay.
You know chicken dance?
It's like making you do it.
Damn,
And then,
curious.
let me do the emote.
There it is. Yeah, I was like waiting for that. I like that emote. Kind of cute. It's just that
It adds because you're moving. You're super speed. I like the effect. Only thing that's throwing me if it's a Savitar look, why the backpack?
Yeah. Um, that's so basically, honestly, I don't know what I went for with the backpack. It's just there, to be honest. I don't think I had the back piece that I needed, and this was the closest thing to it.
right.
I would have to look up what he looked like again.
Yeah. And that's another thing that we was mentioning about like simplicity and like sometimes more can be too much or like it can be too little, etc., etc. But it's like I'm pretty sure like from what I was getting from like his feeling there is that you could have done without the backpack and probably would have been completely fine. Like it's okay to have added it, to have added something, but adding nothing is also something as well. And I feel like it like even with everything that you have going already would have like already solidified your fit to be something great. And I do want to ask a question like is do you have like an after image effect like as like one of your ephemeras or something like that or is this just my computer?
No, so it is my ephemera. So this is the Protea Prime ephemera. It's the temporal prime. It's temporal
Oh.
something, and it adds the after images. Yeah.
Okay, cause I was like looking at that, like, cause like I said, like your character was like loaded in over here, like when you was setting up and everything, and I was like seeing I was like seeing the ephemera.
You were seeing it in the middle.
Yeah, and I was like, why? What the hell's going on here? But like, I really do like this ephemera. This is my first time seeing this ephemera. So even if the backpack takes off like a slight like point advantage, I feel like the ephemera honestly brings it back for me because like any speedster with that like after image effect immediately gets it for me because I like my favorite thing about speedsters are like the streaks that they leave. Like they either leave like a after image line, they leave like a after image like body, or like they'll leave like their like energy trail. Like they'll just do various different things, and I really do like that.
Oh, wait, walk real quick. Walk again. Does it do it when you walk?
No, it turns
No,
off. Unfortunately.
yeah, it's
Okay.
weird, and I don't know if that's just
But
like the like us being in here or
See, so this ephemera has had a lot of glitching problems. Sometimes it'll work, and sometimes it won't.
yeah.
see, yeah, no, like I was saying, the backpack did kind of throw me, and it did kind of bring me down a little bit when it came to it. But that ephemera bring like locks you back in because you are moving as a speedster. Like we're not supposed to always be able to comprehend, and then like the after images. After images are always tough. I don't care what nobody says. Like especially in moments where like you're fighting a supposed speedster and you're like swinging what you think is them, and they're just staring at you stupid because you're swinging where they were,
Nah, for
That's how
real.
I
and
feel
that's
when
what
I
that
play Goss.
gives.
That's how I feel when I play Goss too.
And I especially like the little light effects that you have going on like with your gals. I just um I don't really have much to really say like past like the little orbital like pieces that you have floating around you because like I'm not quite like I'm knowledgeable with the flash, but like I'm not like that knowledgeable like with the other speedsters and whatnot. That's my fault because I've been like lacking on comics and like reading and whatnot. But
I can tell you, none of the speedsters have any orbs surrounding them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish I could make them invisible, but I can't.
Nah, that's
Oh, is that
okay.
just for the Protea effect?
Yeah, so because
Okay, I
Protea
see.
has the balls, yeah.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Okay.
So I
No, I
can't.
see.
That's why I was like, I can't be too upset about it 'cause I'm sure like it was attached to something else that you're using for the outfit. But like literally everything else, like me looking past like the backpack, everything else honestly looks flawless. But with the backpack, I'm probably gonna bring you down to like a because like we've been giving out like a lot of high scorers today. So like realistically, I want to give you like I was going to give you no I am going to give you a solid 8. But if I really wanted to like be like critical like brutally honest, I would have said like a 7.8, only because like when you, and this is something that we said from the last time we did one of these contests, is that when you have a theme and something breaks you off from that theme, you will get like deductions for that. Like usually we'll give deductions, but like you absolutely will get a deduction if you say like you have a theme and then there's something off about that theme. Like we look at you like, wait a minute. So it's not like that's like again, that's not a bad thing. Like you can still stray off the path and have like your own individuality when it comes to like trying to create something, because this is all about this contest. It's your creativity. What can you bring to this? How can you alter this in a way to make it benefit you more? Because like we established, with the Protea ephemera, it gives you this out effect. That is cool. But the orbiting balls, like that of course that is not something that speeds have, but we still give you this because like this is what you have to work with. But like I said at the start of this, you didn't really need the backpack. You said yourself that like it was just like you didn't have what you essentially needed for this fit, so you just put it on. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you were to do without it, then I felt like I would have scored you like even higher, just like the last time, you know?
Right. Even for this fit, I'll still take what you gave me, man. That's probably the highest I've ever gotten for this fit.
Now, for it was a really good fit. Like literally, personally, like outside of that, I probably would have like if I would have give a different scoring, it would probably be closer to like 8.5, 8 point like 8.8 even. Like not so much like a 9, but like definitely would have been up there like on average. But my hard score right now is definitely just an 8.
I'll take it.
Okay. So he did explain it perfectly when it came down to the deductions and everything, and I'm gonna tax a little bit because the backpack is wild, and unfortunately the orbs aren't doing you justice. I wish you could make them invisible. That would be fire. Or if like you could just toggle them off in general, but I have to give it a 7.5 due to those missing features in the floating orbs. Like if it was like even no camera could even keep up with like a speedster for real. I was gonna say like if it's like highlight reels type beat, you know what I'm saying? That would be funny, but
All right.
I couldn't imagine getting beat up by a speedster that had his own camera crew watching.
Nah, for real, that'd be wild. But yeah, no, like
That's
you did great. I really do like the ideas that you've been pulling out today. I do think that you're a very high standing candidate, and I cannot wait to see you in the third round.
got you. Last frame?
I agree. I agree.
Not quite yet. We still have like a couple contestants, and then
Still
we'll be
have-
call out.
We still have Nija. Nija's our last contestant of the night that we're waiting on.
Yeah, what didn't wasn't there like another person that wanted to join? Or was that the person?
D wanted to join in, and I think we do have enough time to get D in as well.
Okay. Because like for me, we the clock that I got right now is that we've been going for like, or at least I've been going for 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Yep, that's the same.
How we doing today?
I do
Doing
work
good?
tomorrow, but I can bleed this in a little bit longer as well. I don't really care. It just depends on what your schedule looks like. See if we can pick up more or not.
Oh my god. My cat, I don't know what they just did, but they just destroyed everything on the table to my to my left.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna head
like-
back to the waiting room.
All right, thank you so
Like,
much.
I didn't know
Like,
she
yo-
went. Like I didn't know she walked under my chair, so I rolled back to stand up, and she just fucking lost her shit under me. I'm like, bro, why would you go there?
Bro, I don't even know what they knocked. Like, there's like ash everywhere. Like knocked over the ashtray. Now they're just like looking like, oh my god, what did we do? Are we in trouble?
What have we done?
I'm just startled because they was over there playing and having a great time, and now I gotta go clean up ash. Yeah, go ahead and get the next person set up. I'll be ready.
Real quick though, because people are asking when the next one is. I'm thinking about doing this either every 2 to 3 weeks, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm about to say every 2 weeks minimum would be great because like that gives you enough time to make sure that like your bills and everything is paid and like handled according to
Yeah, before I fucking purchase more plat.
yeah, and then it gives everyone else a chance to like revitalize, revision, like or create something new for the next time we do one of these, and it gives either of us enough time to like make a theme and set everyone else up for that. Like let's say if even if it takes us a week, that next week is still a chance that we can give other people to make it. And then if we need to push it back another week, we still have that. Like I think it works perfectly fine. Like on like a monthly by monthly.
Optics, I would put Varuna up on the prize pool.
Yeah, and you can also like you said last time too. If it doesn't end up just being plat, like you can also give away like other stuff.
Yeah, that's what Femtoy was just saying. It could be like mods or prime sets. That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. Shit, even like if you got it like that, like a ribbon of your choice or something.
I could give ribbons away. I need to start either selling or giving these bitches away for real. I got way too many ribbons that I don't use.
No God.
All right. So with that being said, we are gonna go ahead and close it off with Naja.
Okay,
so,
cool.
You know what to do.
Okay, let me while you getting Nigel in here, let me go try to clean this up because they're still like having zoomies. I'm scared they're gonna knock the rest of the ash on the floor.
Okay. All right, Nigel.
Oh my god, y'all so funny. You're so funny. Why did you knock all that ash on the floor? That's so like. It's so like hashtag fucked
Nigel,
up.
you can go ahead and text
like...
it into the chat.
That's so like inconsiderate of you
to let us know what you want to do, or you can say
so,
it.
Like,
either one.
Yeah, I was gonna explain it.
It's so like hashtag not funny.
So, wait, can I start?
Yeah, I'll.
Like if, you want the one that did this.
Sauce can't hear. I will.
So,
relay.
What's very ironic to me was one of my fashions is similar to 5 stars. And I was gonna say something in the chat, but I didn't want to. But shout out to bro, because we be thinking alike. So, this one that I did is inspired off of Tafiti from Moana. Or like Mother Earth theme.
You try not to jump on the damn
kind
table.
of.
Knock this shit over. I'm gonna be right back.
And yeah, it's Jade, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, bet. So we'll just wait till he comes back.
Okay.
Fully.
Okay.
Is it Lalo? How do I pronounce your name? Hey, how you doing tonight? So far, the people who need to prepare their third frame is 5-star and golden. Those 0.5s got you, Femtoy. They knocked you out. Axe and Akuji, you guys did great. Prepare your third frame, 5-star. Axe and Akuji, you guys did great, but unfortunately, these higher numbers took y'all out of the running. You guys did an amazing job though with your fashion. I would love to see y'all in the next one in 2 weeks. Also, chat, good news is I got all of the overlays done for Black and Mystic, so that will be making its return as well.
Yay!
I can send the overlays to you as well if you want to see them.
Yes, please.
Yeah, he got everything ready for us. Only thing, I'm not gonna ask for an intro. So think I sent you all of the other pictures though, but this is the overlay that'll be on screen when we record. Since chat yearns for the long form content, apparently. You scared your fashion is too much, but like it's supposed to be. So if it looks good to you, 9 times out of 10, it'll probably look good to us.
Oh, and when I kept mentioning about the shirts, like not to do merch yet, but just because like we're the main people that's on the show. So she was
Mhm.
like, every time when we would do a show, like we could wear a shirt, she could do hoodies or whatever, and like we could wear this.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
Okay.
But then, like I was saying, like I was going down the merch line because if people see us wearing them, they're definitely gonna want them.
Oh no, yeah.
Bro.
So it's like a win. It's like a win-win type thing. We'll work on it. We'll talk about it. We'll just have to plan a day to get everything in order. I should be getting another Twitch payout soon. People have stayed subscribed when I wasn't streaming on Twitch for like the last 6 months. So I respect y'all and I thank y'all for that. But I'm back live on the Purple app again. So yeah. As soon as he gets back, we'll go ahead and get you out. Golden, I don't know if you heard me, but start prepping your third frame as well. Femtoy, they got you with the 0.5. So far it's 5-star and golden. Your fits were immaculate though. So I think what I'm gonna do is it technically is so like so the way it works is it's not exactly a top 3.
Yeah, I
Plus, we
flipped
still
it
got
too.
Nigel that needs to come through here, so we don't know how this is gonna go. It's just the people who got the same what's it called? Average. So like 5-star got 9.5, golden got a 9.5, so that puts those two, it puts them against each other. And if Nigel gets a 9.5, she'll go to the third round as well. But if she gets a solid 10 whatsoever, she'll just win.
Which is what we're not hoping for this time. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not hoping for that. I'm sorry. I'm at least hoping for a 0.5 so you could bring your third heavy hitter in, but like a definite win. I don't know if that'll sit well with me. And then out of those people, those will technically be our top 3 who get rewarded.
Yeah. Also, my homie, he said, bruh. Yeah, it just came back.
Okay, so I just said the first frame that we'll be seeing is Jade, and it's from, you said Moana.
Yeah, it's Tafiti or like Mother Gaia, Mother
Okay.
Earth type theme.
We're switching it
Yeah.
up. That's good. That's good.
Okay,
Here, I'm on the way back.
Okay. The fuck are we? Fucking Fire Nation guards?
Yeah.
All right. Bring out those olives.
I just be over here like prospering my orb type shit. Oh, okay. And what
It's
was
kind
it?
of crazy.
Go ahead.
But no.
I was just gonna say, like, what was the island's name, like the mother's name again?
Tafiti.
Rafiti,
When
yeah.
Jade emo, there you go. Like when she opens up, her stomach is. I kind of went with like a Earth vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, it's kind of crazy to use a pregnant Warframe for as Mother Earth, because like, you know what you were doing. You know what you were
Bro,
doing.
there's an ad
Like,
break coming.
and it's the same thing that I said with 5-star, like the vines, like the leaves, you know, everything going across it, and then the fucking orb. Even the orb gives fucking Earth vibe. This is why I said Nigel be cooking. Damn. Shit. Nah, this was well thought out. This was well planned. I told y'all Nigel was prepping for this one.
Oh yeah, I'm looking inside the orb right now. It definitely looks like an Earth, like dead ass. Like,
How
I
do you
don't even think her
manage
shit like
to
even
do
looks like that for real, for real.
It's like, how do you even manage to do that?
I had to level her out, and then I had to put a forma on her in order to get it to look like that.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
Bro, that's actually crazy.
And what was your decision for the signia that you have in your head? Like for the colors of like the petals and everything.
So when you look at the movie Moana and like how Tafiti is, she has a flower crown, I think, on top of her head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, like, so I tried to do the same colors that she had in her crown with the like leaf um thing going on, so it could kind of
Yeah.
match. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking at her now. It's definitely like it's just because like her whole body is like made out of leaves and everything that like the banding on her head is like more like leafy, like more green than it is like the solid color here. But there's absolutely no problems with it because of the fact that like she does have flowers on it and the colors here does in fact match the colors on her flower crown. And so like I definitely do give you like props for catching like the smaller details for that. Because even then, like even for the rest of her head, like you know, like she still has like that leafiness wrapping around her head.
Yeah, it's quite clear that I'm not fashioning to my full potential.
Yep. I even just like the tendrils of Jade being like put to use here because of the fact that like Tafiti also have tendrils technically like leaf vines that like you know when she moves her body and whatnot like not only in her hair but like the bottoms of her body like is connected to the earth via the vines.
And with Tafiti, the little rock thing that was in Moana's necklace is also blue.
Oh yeah, right. I remember. I haven't watched the movie in like so long, but like it was such a good movie. I appreciated it.
I'm gonna be a stickler here. This gun is doing you a disservice.
The gun.
Mother Earth be strapped.
The earth be straight. Yeah, I just noticed it because it was like hiding behind one of the other tendrils. But otherwise, I mean, like shit. I'm messing with it. I'm fucking with it for real, for real. Like
It's nice. It's real good.
I don't really have anything that I can like critique or like say against this. Um, like honestly, I do want to give this like a solid 9 for real. Because like it's not that like I think that much more could be done to this or anything like that. Um, like I just think it's nice. Like I don't even really know what I can say like even for like the color scheme or anything like what I would adjust personally because I don't think that I would make anything lighter or darker. I feel like it would like either way I would go with any of the materials on there. I feel like I would clash because like this had to be put together so specifically to resemble such a character in like a I'm pretty sure Moana is like not wait, no. Let me not say that because I'm literally reading it right now. It is a Disney thing. I was gonna say more close to Pixar because I really just like Pixar's art style. But like when it comes to Disney, like a lot of the colors are gonna be like very bright, very vibrant, very you know, just colorful. depending on like what emotion or what type of scenario that they're trying to express. And so when she shows up at before like she turns into like
What's good,
Tefiti, before
everyone?
she's revealed,
What are we doing?
everything is dark, everything is stormy, everything is like burning, lava's everywhere, the earth is cracking, like all this bad stuff is going on. But the moment like she turns back into herself, the light, like the clouds go away, the sun comes out, the light brightens up, her colors are showing. And so when I look at yours, even if I feel like there's colors that I could use differently, I appreciate what you went for because it shows that like this is that vibrance that she was looking for. This is the colors that she has not only within her, but this is the colors that she show outward when she's revealed. Especially like when like your bottom portion opens up and you reveal your earth. It's kind of like it reminds me of that fact that like this is like she is life. She's not gonna be like much darker or anything like that, nor is she gonna be like super super bright. Like she is life. So like I feel like I can give it like really a solid 9. I do want to see what more that you bring out. Like what's your next thing? But my answer is going to be that for now.
Not gonna lie, I haven't seen Moana.
Like it's a pretty good flick to pull up with your shorty and be like, yo, you want to watch this little something? Something like this is a good movie.
I'm single, so I'm a Grinch.
Hey, there'll come a time.
No, I think I do have to give it a 9 as well. What you got? What's your next one? Now remember, this next one has to be a 9.5 to go to the third round or a 10 to win.
Okay. The next one is inspired by Korra.
Okay.
You said inspired by who?
The Legend of Korra. Korra. From
Okay.
Avatar.
Now, before I lay my eyes on this one, we move away from this one completely. Like, I honestly would have been able, like, not even been able. I would have slid you that little, that little 0.5. But it's just that, like, I know you got more heat, so I really want to see what more, like, you show before, like, I give you that little gateway doorway opening. Like, I really want to see what you bring to us because, like, I'm not here to like to prohibit you or slow you down or like block you or anything like that. I like seeing potential. I like seeing what people bring. I like seeing what people can do when they have a distinct goal in mind. And so with that being said, like you are a really great combatant when it comes to like the show. A lot of people like if you was in here earlier, you heard it earlier. Like a lot of people are already like, damn, this motherfucker back in the shit. I don't know if I can be able to keep up. Like you're a worthy opponent to go against, and so like I appreciate your ideas and what you do here, and I'm curious to see like what more that you can do with us.
Yeah. No, I fully agree with that. Because I know, like I said, you brought fucking heat last time. So I'm not concerned. I know you'll either make it to the third round and or win. So let's find out. Bring out the olives. Please tell me you guys remember that?
I feel like I'm missing the reference, but I know it. Either way, I'm still laugh. I'm always a supporter.
It's from Maury when that one chick was like she's deathly afraid of olives.
Oh,
jar of olives.
Oh my! I'm looking at your Warframe, but I gotta audibly like face palm. That kind. I'm mad that like I didn't remember that like off rip.
Is this a fucking It's a fucking the one spirit?
Now I will say this before she answers. Like, do you watch Legend of Korra?
I watched like the first season.
No, I didn't. I went off of I mixed them up, but I went off of the one like when she was with Aang and they were young.
I was about to say, I mean, y'all better than me. I engage with the community, but I myself haven't gotten around to even like watching that or even finishing like the last Avatar in general. And so I don't want to make it seem like I'm very knowledgeable on the topic. Like I am, like I know about the characters and everything, their lores, what they've been through. You know, people talk, but like I'm not gonna like be a super big stickler about this because Avatar Aang, Avatar Korra is like not really my place where I can speak on. So that's why I asked like your experience when not only yours but like Mystic's experience when it comes to it because I feel like his opinion is gonna weigh a lot more. And that's why I also made my disclaimer with your last Warframe. It's not to like be like, oh, I'm just gonna slide you into like the next thing. It's just I want to see what you bring and what I feel before like judgments. Um, because like you especially since like you're the last competitor, this is going to be like the it to see like if we're going to allow last people into the thing. So I'm like for me I'm going to speak like really shortly because I really want to hear what Mystic says. Like I'm very interested in like what you're going like what you have going on here. I feel like your colors are very accurate. I feel like the warframe that you went with is pretty accurate too. Now I will say um and I don't know if this is like really biased for like proto frames and whatnot.
I
I feel
need
like
a
a proto
treat after
frame would
that
have
one.
definitely helped here because of the fact of like Korra and how she has her hair up. But I don't know what proto frame you could have possibly used. So the fact that you use this warframe in general and its affinities and like what this warframe is associated with, I feel like this definitely works out in her favor. And the first thing I thought when you walked out, like without asking for your theme, was that like you was trying to like achieve like Korra in that avatar state. And so like I'm looking at it like that. And I definitely do like what you have going on here, especially like with this dragon being like kind of similar to like the like water flowing around her. I also like that it kind of has like its own like little aura, like little reddish blackish aura. So it kind of reminds me of like her elements with like fire, like how these ones are floating around you here. It is kind of like air, or even vice versa. Like these, that one can be like air. These can be water. Um, and I don't really know where I can exactly fit like the earthen, but like I really do like that you went with this color style and this color palette because like if anyone is knowledgeable on like Avatar Korra, like her base affinity is water, and one of her main fighting types and what she usually fights with is water. Like even when she's in her Avatar state form, like one of her main things that she likes to run with is water and ice because that's what she's most efficient with. However, um, their inclusion of like trying to include other things is but not other things, but like to include other things while also maintaining that like iconicness that she has is the reason why I even asked in the first place, like if you or him like knew much about Korra. Because even if I myself can't like it's gonna be like, oh, you don't exactly look like Korra. It's like I understand the symbolism and significance behind what you're trying to achieve, and that's why I can give you a pretty like decent scoring on it. So with that being said, I'm gonna let Mystic take the mic for now.
I think I just exploded her. Okay, there we go. So honestly, I thought you were going for like a Rava look because when you walked out, the blue and everything, and then like looking at Rava, that shit would have fucking hit different. But that's why I was about to ask if you were like going for a spirit look or if you were going for like an actual like character from Legend of Korra that you were basing it off of. Because if it's Rava, the shit fits well. Like the jelly, like Ivar being like jellyfish esque, and like the spirit behind everything. Like it pretty much just looked like 1-to-1 in a way, except for like Rava's a little bit lighter. Um, the dragons are a nice touch as well because that could also bring into the actual dragons that they learn firebending from. Whole dragon dance situation. So
Yeah,
they are twirling around each other, which is pretty fire. Um, it is a good look. I'm still a little confused on which part of Korra you were going for though. So if you could elaborate a little bit more on that.
Um, the one where she's like, I don't know because I don't watch it, but I saw it. She's like, and like that, not her normal state, kind of like she's moving the water and all of that. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can because I'm not really too knowledgeable about it. Sorry.
No, you're okay. Take your time.
I can find a picture.
LARP is crazy. It's not LARP. It's
Inspiration, but also
inspiration. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
But also, I will say for future reference too, if you guys have pictures for things that you want to use as reference, that also helps because of the
Oh, yeah,
fact
go
that
ahead and
like
send that in the chat as well so we can see it.
yeah, like we do our own research on our own side and get our own like opinions and perspectives on like what we see. But if you have a specific picture that you're trying to go by and you want to use that as a as like the reference, then that's fine. Like that works perfectly fine. It's not cheating. It's not like exploiting or anything like that. Like it's incentivized if anything.
Now I'm gonna bully you because it is low key LARP. That's Katara twin.
Low key LARP.
Oh, oh. Sorry. I don't know their names. I thought they were the same person.
Not the same person, twin.
Oh damn! So damn.
I thought it was the same person. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now it is high key LARP. I gotta bully you.
Nah, I knew I seen you at a couple of Ren fairs. Yeah, I knew I seen you out there larping. Yeah, I knew I seen you out there with the fairies. No, I seen you out there.
Okay, so that makes more sense now where you were going with it.
Because I was confused at first when you said she looks like more like the spirit. I was like, yeah, like if she would have said that, I agree wholeheartedly. Like I literally see the spirit. Even like the big dragon here, I see it as like the like no spoiler warning for like the end of like Legend of Korra for anyone who apparently haven't seen the ending of that somehow. Like with her and like the fight for like the two big spirits in the sky. Like this one reminds me of the big blue spirit that she was like fighting to protect. Like I really do like how like this comes together. But other than that, I mean, like if it was Korra, I was like, I was like, shit. I see ball, but like I don't know if this is like football or soccer. But I mean, I see it.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was the picture I sent. I was thinking it was Rava at first. You had me all types of confuzzle, bro.
Motherfucker was like, who the hell is this?
Wait a minute. Korra was never young when Aang was dead.
I really don't even have anything else to put on. I'm just gonna ain't gonna lie, I'm just gonna rock out with what's the name? On the way back. But yeah,
that being said though, and it being in mind that we're supposed to be looking at Katara, how we feeling now?
wait, you talking about the spirit, right?
No, she was modeling after Katara.
Qatar when
I do see that Golden Gamer for because he said she looked more like Noelle from Black Clover in her water armor.
I mean, I would see that, but like then again, I feel like that would have to be like a slightly different color scheme, like invert the color scheme to like making these lighter colors like more that harder blue, but like so this is supposed to be more Katara, right?
Yeah.
Katara when she was first was like first with Aang or like later down the line?
Young Katara.
Young Katara.
Young gang.
You know what? Seeing it as just water, I see ball. I see ball.
Yeah, I see what's happening here.
So what's your score?
It's a good question. I do still want to see your third though, but I have to give this a 9 as well.
I slightly only because like of the change in themes, I slightly only give this like a 8.5 because I see what you was going for, I see what you was achieving. But like we said, if you was more like if you was that spirit, Then yeah, you probably would have got like a decent like 9. I probably would have highballed it to like a 9.8, but you would have got that 9.5 for me. But like I low key lower it to like an 8.5 only because like of the theme and how it constricts. I do appreciate what you went for and what you was going for, but I do want to ask before I say this next thing though, and mainly to Mystic because like this is his fashion show. I want to make sure that I'm following every rule possible and that everyone is having fair chances here.
Nah,
Um,
dude.
if I were to give this one the 8.5, but I were to go back and give the first one the 0.5 and allow her to go into the third round, is that okay? Because I didn't really give her like I didn't like. I'm not trying to rig it. I'm not trying to like be biased or anything like that. It's just that like I would have gave her that higher average for myself, at least for myself. Um, but I don't know. Like usually, like her seconds are better. Or me, I don't know. That was my first time like seeing her second for the last one. But it's just that like I just have I had that sneaking suspicion that there's something that is something about your third that I really want to see. I really just want to see your third in the third round.
I'll allow it.
Because like it's not like, and I'm gonna say this very clearly to everyone. It is not like you're absolutely going to win just because you're in the third round.
Oh, for sure. Because Golden Gamer is saying he cooked. So
Like shit, like from what I've seen from him, he might just bust down the rest of this competition.
Naja, go ahead and get your third frame prepared, please, and thank you.
Thank you so much for your effort. You did absolutely amazing. Do not let my lower rating discourage you from the idea that you was looking for. I still think and I still see the idea that you was looking for. I understand it and I absolutely think that it was immaculate and amazing. I just wish that Warframe Fashion Frame wasn't as restrictive because of some elements that DE themselves have to work around. And so therefore I think the idea behind a human is absolutely there, and I love it. I just wish that we had just a slight bit more customization option. Like, I wish I could take this fucking back tassel off of Folly. I don't need this shit. I'm trying to see nothing but raw cheeks.
I would say you talk about the one that's hanging down. That
Yeah,
I don't like the ball that's attached to it.
I don't want the back tassel at all. I'm trying to see straight cheeks.
Bro's freaked out. All right, Golden Gamer, 5-star, and Nija. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. This is how we determine who goes first. Give me your numbers.
Man, all I know, my only opinion is that if they let Ember and Korra and all of them have their ass cheeks out, man, lift Folly. Come on, bro.
God damn it. The number was 14. Nija, get ready to come back immediately.
Bruh. Damn, Nija, you really want that, huh? Wow, I can't stop winning.
I can't stop winning. We getting ready to have the Naruto Sasuke fight?
I need an invite, but this theme I went with I went with Princess Celestia.
Ooh.
I was gonna go with Princess Luna, but you saw Mysticus. You saw that design already, so I wasn't gonna use that one.
Well,
And I'm pretty sure
I'm sorry to tell you, but like I'm personally biased towards Princess Luna, and I hadn't seen it. And you know, my name is Lunar, so like I'm just saying, like, but anyway, like I can't wait to see it. I'm already spoiling myself a little bit, but I can't wait to see it.
I can't stop winning.
Wow.
So is it okay for me to use it or
Yeah,
No.
go ahead.
Yeah. Like it's your choice. Do whatever you want. I was just saying that like, I was just filling in with conversation that like, oh, if you would have went for the Princess Luna, like shit, I probably.
That's why I have a second judge here. So like, if anybody ever sent me fashion before, there's a fresh pair of eyes to take a look at it and a non-biased opinion coming from it as well. That's why I made sure, even in the first one, that I wasn't judging solo.
Yep, because like I said, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I barely even know Mystic. Like we cool, Like I love him as a friend. Like this is my homie right here. But like we barely talk or play, and that's mainly my fault. So like don't get it twisted. I barely know him. I barely know his community. I barely know the people in the show right now. I don't know anyone here. I am freshly new to this community as of like maybe a few months, to be honest. But I am just a huge supporter. Any of you could be in this spot that I'm in right now. Any of you could be a judge. Any of you could just simply play the game with him. But in that same sentence, I just want to say that um like even if I go back and change any of my answers or how I feel, like all you guys do amazing, are amazing, and are being very respectful, being very patient, being very cool. And so therefore, like I trust that all you people are great people. And so like doing this competition, doing this show is not only a way for you guys to interact with each other like as a community, but it's also a way for you guys to express yourselves. And so like this is why I also make myself a part of this. I like seeing what you guys have going on. I like seeing what you guys are cooking. And so like
He's lying, chat. It's because he gets paid.
I might be getting a little tip,
Because he gets paid. That's what it is.
but but now like this is a great community. I feel welcome, I feel appreciated like in some aspects, and so therefore like I just like pitching in, I like giving my opinion, I like helping out the best I can. And so if you guys ever feel like oh maybe this isn't enough, or like oh this is rigged, or whichever whatever, like we're all just small creators at the end of the day trying to do something bigger and better. And this is just a small step towards something bigger and better. So even if it's like a competition, this is all a lot of fun. Like I'm just here to see what people do and have something to talk about at the end of the day. So with that being said, I am ready to get this final selection going on. I'm just thirsty and I don't know where my water went. I feel like one of my cats robbed me for real, for real.
Joe ass lacking.
Nah, for real, they knocked over my ashtray and then robbed me of my water. This is like a terrible day for me.
They jumped the shit out of you.
I
Fight
know.
back. Oh, okay.
See, I just like how like I said this, and like it's kind of funny that like I'm already like getting thoughts in my head about like what I'm like thinking. But I'm gonna let you go first. And you have seen it before, but we don't know of like any like additions that we made, like any color like differences.
I don't remember seeing this. I don't remember seeing this at all.
Now for me, same thing I always say about the wings. Now I don't know if this really affects any other attachments or anything that you have on here, but I will say like this top part of the wings could have definitely been like either darker or more closer to like her more purplish esque colors. But then again, like she is more of like a hang on, let me get a look at
She sent the picture to
yeah.
the chat.
Okay, bet. Let me go ahead and like peep my head in there real quick. And look at the picture that you're using for a reference. And then I'm going to talk about my own reference that I'm like looking at, because like I said, like I have my own idea for what I think is going to be So yeah, okay, so like her skin is like a little bit lesser of like a darker purple, but like I feel like if you had it, but Warframe DE, but like if you had it, you could have went with it. Otherwise, I do like that you use a gray as like a replacement for those colors. But the reason why like I was, I even though I say that I'm biased, I know ball, and the ball is that like I know that you was going more for like a normal like Princess Luna, but like I personally felt like when I seen you walk out with like the color scheme and everything that you got going on, I feel like this is more of like or at least like it could have been closer to like Nightmare Moon, and like that would have just gave you ball for points already. But for me, this is a really 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 decent not well, I can't really say decent. It's really good. It is a good like Princess Luna like cosplay. Um, Like hell, even with the gun like on your hip, I can't even really say that like that takes away from it like too much when the main focus is already so like extravagant. You didn't work too hard, but also not too little for it not to have been like noticeable. Like it not that it would have been like oh yeah, this is just another cosplay. Like I just glance over it. Like I really do like the effort that you put into it, like the ephemera, the attachments, the colors. Like I think everything is honestly where it needs to be. Except for the wings. Like, I still think the wings could have been like a different color, but that's just my personal opinion. What do you think, Mystic?
I zoned out for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hearing like weird noises outside. Um, I do like I said, it looks like you did match the colors as best as you can. The big ass horse that keeps popping up for idle animation is also helping because
Yes.
it does look more so like get your face go go. Sorry, Luna's acting up.
Speaking of which,
It does. Everything does match. Everything. Well, I won't say everything does match. The best that you can get it, it does look good. And then again, sticking to the theme of like picking the warframe that fits best, the horse for the horse is actually a really good choice for me. The wings, I don't know anything about this character, but I do see. No, I see the wings. Never mind. Never mind. Um, yeah, it looks good to me.
yeah, if you look back in
But I
the
do
same
see what
chat,
you saying.
yeah,
I
you
do
can
see what
see
you just
that
said,
like
and that would match a whole
yeah,
lot more.
because like I love Nightmare Moon. I love like her backstory. I love like how her colors are, her voice acting, all of it. I really do. And like it's just the reason why I say it is because like where you have like these darker areas, the black, the gray, like where you have like those areas. That's where I saw Nightmare Moon first because like of the intense purples that you have, like the intense like like light pinks to counteract, like give you more of that spaces void. Like when she's in her normal form, like it's a little more subtle, like it's a little more like I wouldn't say opaque, but like it's more flat, like she is more refined. But when she's in like her nightmare like moon state, like her aura is a lot more free flowing, like her hair is a lot more free, like her mane and all that is a lot more free flowing. Her colors are a lot more bold rather than softer. She goes from like that like grayish purple to like that black. She goes from like the purples and the purplish pinks in her hair to like that solid like kind of bluish. But like the way that you have it is kind of just like it's just it's just like a nice middle ground form of that, and I really do like it honestly. And so like I do want to hold you at a 9.5 for me to lock it in with the rest of the competition. Honestly,
I'm gonna so keeping in with how you follow your themes, and like I said, picking the right frame for the right character that plays into it as well. I don't know too much about shit about anything about that character whatsoever, but from looking at it, even just taking into consideration what you were trying to do versus like what it came out to, I'm gonna put it at a 9.
say it again. You cut out.
I said I'm gonna put it at a 9.
Okay, okay. So we
All
got a
right.
got a 9 and a 9.5. All right, pretty good, pretty solid.
So which one of you two are going first? Between each other. 5-star you going or what are we doing here? Thank you, Nigel.
Shout out to Nigel. Appreciate you for being here. God, yeah, FashionFrame. My brain
You.
like shut down.
Chat, how the fuck am I gonna turn 3 hours into a 20-minute video for y'all?
Ain't. Like you gonna have to cut down so much of like the yapping. Like I'm not gonna say like you can just straight up cut out all my parts, but I yap a lot. You can cut out like a bunch of it if you need to. Like honestly, the way that you can do it, like you can probably just
Post the
like have
entire
it
pod and
to
call it a night.
just post it all to YouTube.
Gets lazy, just cuts out the.
I was
If
just
you want
gonna
to bring out your drifter as well, I guess we can see it. it's not gonna count for points for tonight. Bro, are they doing fireworks? Like, what the fuck is going on out there?
Bro, you better keep your head down. That's all I gotta say. But shoot, I don't even remember what the hell I was about to say. Oh yeah, I was about to say yeah,
They're not shooting.
just get to parts like where you do like the first opening, then like of course like the walk away like segments where like they're showing off their like warframes, key funny moments of course, and then like just
yeah, no, I'm gonna condense it.
yeah,
It'll
and
be
then
fun time.
the occasional like, oh yeah, this is like, well, I mean, if you want to, you can really just do just the voting, but like at the same time, like you can also talk like if you not if you, but you can catch the parts of like what you was saying and all that too, like mainly do just you.
Yeah. All right, 5-star. What we got going on here? This one is to stick with the theme of your last one's winter or even frost, since it's literally his name. All right, bet. So
I'm pulling up.
Ice King coming in here.
There you go. Oh damn, yeah, the Ice King is walking in here.
Shit, this is what we're doing now. All right, hold up.
We got the same ephemera. I already knew. I know ball. Now I do like what you did because like for me, for my frost, I went with like a black ice like theme. But for you, oh my god, let me read this again. You said winter or even frost because it's literally his name. Like, man, I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty tough.
I had the ephemera on, but I don't like the way it makes proto frame look.
How you're like still dancing, but like you're sliding around. So like you just slid straight through him. It was kind of funny. Well, in any rate, God, I mean, like, oof. I mean, like this is a pretty tough like. This is a pretty tough Warframe. Like, I really do like it. Like, I like the ephemera. I like the overall like frost.
The
Like, I
sigil
mean,
is coming in heavy because like it does.
I'm saying this
I forgot that was a sigil because I was like looking for it because I had a theme. I had a theme in mind. I was gonna do fucking powdered donut Foley.
Shoot, boy. Anyways, back on focus.
Back to this.
Whew. Had to wipe sweat off my forehead. I just like what this reminds me of is like snow soldiers. Like how somebody would conjure like a snow like construct of like a person or like a creature, and it just doesn't take damage. Like every time you break off a part or like you punch it or do damage to it, it just regrows. Like it just builds more snow back in the area. And I feel like if you was able to do it to like disfrost, like your snow is probably gonna already be resilient, especially since like it's like built off of metallic parts. But like if you were like to break a part off, I felt like that snow part would just build back. Like I feel like you're one of those. Oh, excuse me, one of those constructs. And the way that like your pose is, the way that your head is tilted down, the helmet, the armor, like all of it, it just really makes you look like a powerful snow warrior. And I really do like what you went with here, because like for me, I Frost was my first prime. I didn't think twice of it. I didn't care too much about it. Like, I didn't even think he was even that strong. I was like, man, I want me another Warframe. I want something stronger. So I got me Ember. But like your Frost looks strong. Like your Frost looks like the epitome of strength when it comes to like the Frost. And so I really like it. I really do. Well, what do you got, Mystic?
Sorry, I was fucking. We're all just sitting here doing the idle animation. So I do agree with that. It does look like a construct that somebody would summon, or like there's a specific like night creature thing I have in mind from an anime. I can't think of the fucking anime it is that looks exactly like this. I do like the heavy frost over.
It's not solo leveling, right?
No, not solo leveling.
Okay.
I do like the sigil, like I said, is coming in clutch right here. The fucking everything about it is just like it. It looks good. It looks good for like a winter theme. Like that's good for Frost. Menacing. He's just standing there, menacingly. I do want to see it with the Rift Guard cape though. I'm not gonna lie.
You just really love that cape.
I do actually.
I mean, like, it would be hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, with the Rift Guard cape like closed, like it was
Yeah,
it
the
was
closed
hard.
one, not the open one.
Yeah, it looked hard, like for real. But yeah, like since this is the one he brought to us, like we will have to look at this one. And I don't think this one looks too bad on its own either. Like I really do like the fact that like it is a torn cape. Like it's not the other one, like where it's like over, super huge, super extravagant, like it has an aura and everything on it. I like that it's kind of just a cape. It's just and this shit torn. Like I really do kind of like the idea behind this being like some type of like fallen soldier that was like resummoned through like a snow construct. I really do kind of like this.
Because in my opinion, unless you're just overpowered as shit, aka like overlord characters,
Yeah,
if you're a knight and your cape isn't torn a little bit, you've never seen fight. You've never seen battle.
you bruh, like you're literally like one of the soldiers that like died unfairly, and now you just like haunt that battlefield, waiting to like get revenge or like wherever like is keeping you there. Like you're just like, oh man, I can't get over my fucking 0-1 loss streak, bro. I need to run back.
0-1.
Like that's what it feels like. If you got a torn cape and you ain't got like no skills or anything, like you just random fodder, and now you like are farming on the battlefield. Like, dude, I don't know what else to say. Also, for me, like I know there's like two different versions of the cape. I don't really care about whichever version that you use for real. Like I can barely even tell the difference, to be honest. Like there is differences, but like I'm not that big of a stickler when it comes to it. But like I do notice it. But oh yeah. Anyways, so my voting for you two is that I want to also keep you at like a solid 9.5, and because like from what it's looking like in my brain, depending on how gold. Yeah, I was no. I was gonna say like we did it like how we did last time. We're gonna just select depending on like this last rating. If it is a three-way tie, I am just gonna pick. I'm gonna be honest. I am just gonna pick one. And if we have two separate answers, then we'll debate and then we'll pick one. But like the reason why I'm saying this is because like it seems like it's already leading up to like a three-way tie. Not saying that gold is immediately not gonna either get a 0.5 or a 0.8 from me or like whichever number. It's just that like yours is really it's a solid 9.5, and if I rate it higher, then you just immediately win. I really want to see. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get all three of us, like all three of y'all, like lined up in here. But I really want to see all y'all like in here and be like, damn, like this is like how we did last time.
I'm probably gonna have them do it anyway, so I can, because I already know the profile. I already know for the thumbnail, 3-way domain clash with fashion.
Yeah, so like whenever like if we do get through that 3-way clash or even 2-way clash, well, the theory clash, I'll back out and let y'all like get the picture and everything like that. But otherwise, I'll also like if it's like just two, then we'll just sit here and do the judging. But with that being said, like yeah, my answer is 9.5.
The ephemera is the snow cloud sprinkling snow on it, which is where the sigil kicks in because it's snow covering it. I can show y'all after the rating. Y'all need to I meant the OG. But yeah. So this is good. Well, my rating doesn't matter. If you're putting him at a 9.5, he's tied with Naja.
Yeah.
All right. So either we'll get a 3-way clash or fucking Golden will take it all if he gets higher than a 9.5.
Yep, and we gotta remember that motherfucker Golden did come with a little bit of heat. Like he did, like even if he scored a little bit low because of his decision with the backpack, that does not mean that motherfucker did not bring heat. Because regardless, his other scores that he did bring to the table were pretty high and was going to be pretty high if not for that blunder. I will say that like he is a pretty high contender for this match, and I am waiting to see what this guy pulls out next. And also, since we are breaching time, and I do not only want to respect my time, but Mrs. Time and Health, I will try to keep this like the last final readings like really quick. Like I'm not gonna try to yammer on for too long.
Okay, all right, all right. Bring out the Warframe.
I'm trying to see war in this guy's frame.
Man, it would suck if somebody framed these wars.
Yeah, it would be really weird if it was like peace around here. Like, now I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the big sword, I'm like kind of traumatized by all the people who like put the sword inside of their body for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because like for me, even if they're doing it for like essentially suggestive reason, I kind of just like that like this big old blade just starts poking out the backside, and I'm like, I really want this sword. Like this sword would be my main if I had it. Like this obnoxiously big sword, I love it. But ooh,
yeah, no, because isn't that a glitch?
I I almost want to bleed so, but every time I see this sword, this thing is like huge.
No, it's a skin on a Zenostar. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's not a glitch. It just does that when you put that skin on there.
Yeah, that thing is huge, dude. Like that, I want it so bad. I ain't gonna lie. Which Warframe is this? Because I literally cannot tell who the fuck this is.
Chroma.
Chroma? Oh yeah, the dragon. That's why you look so fucking good. Okay, real quick. I love dragons. I love like the idea of Chroma. I forget like the exact backstory behind him, but like he's not exactly a dragon. He's more like a he can channel the power of dragons through him essentially. And like I've never seen this fit. I mean, okay, well, now that you got it, I'm kind of just like, but like, okay, look, don't get me wrong on you. Yeah, it looks pretty good, pretty decent, like as like standard armor. But with him hunched over like this, dog, oh my god, this is raw. This is like almost Piccolo levels of R farming, like of just you standing here.
Okay.
Sleepy Indigo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the
What it's based off of. You know, I saw the skin for the sword, and I saw the armor that Chroma comes with for this pack, and I was like, Monster Hunter.
Ooh, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I was like thinking. I was like, I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna think that you was probably gonna go for like a Jetstream Sam from fucking Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. But nah.
Hang on.
But like, go ahead.
I see it now because like the helmet doesn't exactly look like a helmet that a Warframe would have. It looks more like a mask. So I can see the Monster Hunter inspiration element behind
What's
it.
good,
That
everyone?
does look more so like
What are we
armor than it
doing?
would a Warframe.
You know what? I know exactly who you look like. I know. Ooh, okay. Yikes. Yikes! I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting pretty biased because I like I said, I'm new here. No one knows me for real. But I love Monster Hunter. I specifically love Monster Hunter Rise because like it's so banger. And like when you said that this is Monster Hunter inspired, I looked at you and I was like, yeah, this is definitely Apex Zenogre.
Boy, yes.
Let me hang on. For people who don't know ball, let me pull a Apex Zenogre real quick. Let me pull him up.
The holster, let me tell you, it put the blade sideways, so I had to mess with everything.
I'm trying to make sure I grabbed the right picture. There it is. Yeah, no, okay, so I got it wrong. It's actually not Apex Zenogre. It's actually Stygian Zenogre that I'm talking about. And that I'm pretty sure I don't think he's in Sunbreak. I think he's in like the in like Generations. But he's in one of them. He's in like one of the he's in World. Ooh. Thank God I don't play that shit. But anyways,
not anymore. Nope.
yeah, not not anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna send these two pictures real quick. So the first one I'm sending is Apex Zenogre. Like, oh yeah, like he looks pretty cool. He looks super like charged or whatever. But like this one is Stygian Zinogre, and that's the one that I think he looks like a lot more because of like the white with like the reddish like background
Yeah, that's
borders
pretty
and
much like
background.
1-to-1.
Like that's why I'm like that's why I start giggling and saying yikes, because I'm just sitting here like look at it, look at the fit, look at the aura, look at the mask, look at the sword. Like honestly, for me, like this sword in Warframe looks so out of place. Like it's a giant sword. Like half of the fucking like the doorways that you jump through, you can barely fit through with the sword itself. You know what I'm saying? But like this looks like a great sword that you would get out of Monster Hunter. Like you could craft this out of Stygian and Ogre. Like
I'd say because fucking Monster Hunter weapons are stupid fucking big for no reason.
shit, you gotta hit them motherfuckers.
God.
Like I be like that's why I don't run. Like I used to run dual blades, but like after a while I switched over to the big weapons too. Cause I'm like, bro, if I miss one more time, I swear I'm gonna throw up. But
We think
okay,
exactly like.
I ain't gonna lie, Mystic. I need you to actually do the rating first this time, cause I need someone else's bias real quick first, cause
Oh no, I think this is it. I like the mask. I love the color scheme. The fucking. I won't say I'm too fond of the big ass blade. I think it's just for memes. But like
yeah.
the chroma himself is really well made. You actually sort of made me like the skin. I don't. Y'all know how I feel about lobster booties, bro.
Lobster
Y'all know how I
booties.
feel about it, and I fucking hate them. But like the stance, the skin, the colors, the everything, it kind of makes you just overlook the fact that that's lobster booty going on right there.
You know, I looked at
So
him
like
from the
it's
back and he reminded me of that one Pokemon from well, Pokemon. Like it's the one that he turns from like a regular like plankton or some shit to like some samurai like insect. I forgot his name, but like he's something pod. I gotta look at it.
but
I'm gonna look it up. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I got it. I'm looking it up.
in the fucking helmet, the helmet is gas with the fucking with the signet. Yeah, nah. I think we do have a winner here, in my opinion, at least.
I mean, honestly, I I have to hard agree. I really have to hard agree. I hate this. I don't really even hate to say it, but like, I hard agree. Also, his name is hang on, Goalie Sapod from Pokemon. Like when I look at you from the back, I see it. Yeah.
Nigel. So here's what we'll
Now
do
that
for
you
the.
said it, I can't get it out of my head, man.
Yeah. Like
What a
shit.
big lot.
Yeah, but I was also looking at like I kind of like the tails on it. Like I really do like how it fans out a little bit. Like it's pretty cool.
Nigel, what prime frames do you not have?
But yeah, I will say really quickly, since the decision has been made, before I give thanks and congrats to our winner, I want to say thank you so much to our other two top 3 contestants. This has been even though the decision was made fairly easily, I want to say that this has been a hard decision altogether. Every step that we took to get to this point, every contestant to this point has been a hard decision, because you have to think, even though we're working on a 1 to 10 scale, none of you guys barely even dropped below 7. For real, barely even dropped below 8. All you came out, showed out. Like I really can't even express how great that you guys did tonight. But I will say shout out to Golden, because this is my first time, at least like, because I haven't been around too much. I've been doing my own thing, but this is my first time seeing him around. This is my first time seeing him participate in this type of contest, and for him to come in and feel kind of not confident in in his work, but still be able to make it to this placement despite his second Warframe and still end up on top, just goes to show that the rest of you, no matter if you're not confident in your Warframes or not, their fashion, you can still join this contest, and with your own personal desire, your own personal will, your own personal creativity, you can still make something out of nothing, and even you can even submit nothing. Like for shits and giggles, you can just submit a regular Warframe, and Mystic would be like, "Ain't that regular Warframe colors?" I'll still be like, "Hey, that's pretty cool. Fuck it." like this contest, yes, it is for like a reward. Like there's a big pot at the end of it, but this is mainly for you guys to express yourself. And for Golden to come out here into express not only his his personal life, his personal creativity when it comes to it, but his personal interest in the things that he likes when it comes to it too, goes to show that you guys can also do the same. The same for Nigel. Nigel showed her own personal interest and whatnot. Even if she LARPed a little bit, she LARPed good. She's a good LARPer. And I'm sorry, I just want to say that. But and 5-star, like he came out and did his thing. Like he honestly would have like been in this tiebreaker if not for Golden just straight up just come in and be like, "Yep, here it is. Thank you." Like all you guys did absolutely amazing, and this has been a fantastic show. I loved it. I was entertained for the whole 3 hours. I had fun. I don't even feel like sleeping or anything right now. I had a great time.
And so you guys couldn't say I don't pay out. I just paid out the 300 plat winning to Golden.
I hope everyone
I'm
is
gonna
having
just
a
say
good
this.
team.
I didn't even know that there was a
PLS
prize
consider
pool. I
for
just came in
you.
here to have fun.
Yeah, I didn't exactly mention the prizes this time around because the more you mention it, the more people just come in last minute. And I know you technically did come in. You came in like at the start, so not exactly last minute, but that's when people are like, oh, potential to win plat. Even though I've been announcing it for a while and nobody's giving a fuck up until they saw like the prize pool. So I try to keep I think moving forward, I'm just gonna keep prizes like on the low for the people who are actually already in the Discord.
Yeah, like literally last time we had like literally like a like what 8? Like we had the same amount of contestants, but literally mid stream, like a bunch of people started joining. We had like 14 motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Before you go, Sauce, Femtoy wants you to rate their frame.
Oh yeah. Pull up.
5-star. Do you need like which arcanes do you need? That's not hot shot. I can't give you the expensive ones, but anything I have extra arcanes of, you get to pick 2 of them. So whichever ones you need, get 2 full arcanes for winning.
I would also like to say
for second place.
that is a wicked cyberpunk.
Yeah, right.
That is wicked.
Dude, like that was literally my first introduction to him too. Like we was chatting his stream and shit like that, and then we was talking about FashionFrame, and he just pulled it out. He just whipped it out, and I was like, whoa, okay.
I would have never thought of that, to be honest. That is nice.
And like it was funny because like that heirloom just dropped. Like that shit just came out, and that was like one of the first things I started seeing, and I thought that was like super dope.
That is dope.
I can get the Zephyr systems and then give you Zephyr. Nigel, that'll be your winning. So Nigel, you'll get Zephyr Prime, 5-star. You get to choose 2 arcanes, and then we got the 300 plat prize pool for the winner that was just paid out.
And really quickly, just to rate yours, I will say that like, and don't move yet. Your Warframe disappears like when you go into your Drifter/Operator form for some reason while we're in here. I don't know if it's just my side or anything like that, but like, yeah. So I just wanted to say like beforehand, I saw your Drifter/Operator. I think that matches you very well. I do like that you went for that type of theme. It looks really good. And I wanted to say really quickly, I am a sucker for pastel/bright colors. Even though I kind of grew out of it myself, I've started learning how to use like darker colors or shading and whatnot. But like for your specific Jade Emperor sort of like look that you have going on here, it matches. It fits. I love it. I really do love it. If it wasn't for a contest, 10 out of 10. If it was for a contest, I say like a nice like little 9.5, 9.8. If I had to low ball at 9, but only because of like how like I said, how bright the colors are. They don't clash whatsoever. Like literally, like the way that you use the orange in between like the red and like the green, like the emerald, like it honestly helps complement it. And I would have never even thought in like a day in my life to really clash it like that. Because for me, I always use like either white or black as like my middle mixture, or like gold as like my accents. But the way that you utilize like the orange in this, I really do like it. I really do like it.
It is nice.
Also, fucking Golden's like, yeah, guys, I just came to join this for fun. Here's my first three, and then here's this last one that I just pulled out of my ass.
Listen, it was between two of them, and I had to go with Chroma because I never see anybody do fashion with Chroma, so I just kind of threw it out there and wanted to kind of see how it would do.
Yeah, no, I hardly ever see it, and I think it looks amazing.
Thank you. And for your Ember, because you said you
Boo.
only see basic.
There's an ad
Embers.
break coming.
No, I've been wanting to use this fucking ephemera, but it's like I like the Nine-Tail one so much more, so I never have a chance to switch off of it. So I'm glad that you used it, and I like the Signia you used too.
Thank you. Thank you, boys, for having me, and I had fun with everybody else as well. That was definitely an experience for sure.
Yeah, sure. Like, come on by. Like we were saying earlier, we're gonna be trying to do it like a lot more often, or like at least I know for sure that Mystic is gonna be doing like a lot more things behind the scene and on scenes. So like like this is a good community. Like I think everyone that sticks around here is honestly good people.
I'm a huge FashionFrame person, so I saw the FashionFrame. I scrolled once, and that's the first thing that popped up. I said FashionFrame, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get me a piece of that.
Everybody that like I said, if you join the if you're well, you joined the Discord. We have fun in there. Like the streams are always a vibe and everything like that. I try to keep it a
Also,
nice
hi
fun
nephew. I
space,
appreciate you for
nice fun
popping in
environment.
again tonight.
And then every 2 weeks we're gonna try to do the fashion show. Just depends on if everything lines up. If not, I'm very communicative when we need to push it back. So.
Nah,
I'm gonna
same
have
for
to
me.
take my fucking mute button off of my foot pedal because my cat keeps walking on it and muting me.
Of course. Well,
So
I'm gonna say that's it for me. I had a great time. I appreciate being here and being a part of the show per usual. Hopefully, one of these times, if we can get like another substitute judge, I would like to join. Just to see, like just see how things go. But
I can definitely probably find somebody else to help.
yeah, the guy we had last time, he was pretty decent. I liked him.
Yeah, he hasn't been very active in the chat or in the stream, so I didn't know.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, no, guys. I'm gonna dip out of here for now. I'm sure that he's probably gonna be in his stuff soon. So like, I really do hope to see you guys for the next Fashion Frame. I enjoy spending this time with y'all, and even if you guys don't, I'm gonna be trying to get back on Warframe more, so you guys will see me around here a little bit more. So I enjoy you guys' acquaintances, and I appreciate you guys for having me.
That's me, man.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Axe. Yeah, I can go grab another galvanized aptitude. That's no problem.
Good night, homie.
5-star. I'll still need to.
All right, y'all. So we're about to go ahead and dip out of here for the night. If you're still on the purple app side, we're going to be moving. We're going to be rating out in a second, so we can make sure that people get their like love and attention and everything like that. And then we're calling it a night because it's been 3 hours, and my boyfriend is staring at me, waiting for me to get off the game so he can spend time with me. So that's what we're gonna go do. Oh my god, my queer friend is playing. Oh damn, someone else playing Monster Hunter Rise right now. Fuck.
I was gonna say that last I knew Blueberry was playing Uma.
Who?
Blueberry?
Oh, that's cute.
If they're still alive.
Nah, they're not live anymore because they would have popped up with my followers.
Damn.
It's okay. I'm gonna go raid. Let you browse. The motherfucker better not be getting watched. I'm just mad I can't play. I gotta play Elden Ring on PC because um, Jay hasn't done the shit yet, so I can't reinstall Elden Ring or Night Ring. So I gotta restart my whole save over, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, but
You won't have me farming for you.
All right, y'all. Dive, 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 dive. Yep, and I'm getting my ass off here. I'm going to bed.
Bro.